lies there. I'm a dumb bitch.
I timed him out for 60 seconds. That's his consequence.
Slenge, good. He deserves it.
You know, you're also a bro who's now timed out and can't talk.
We're gonna recast Commander.
Big deck, swole hands.
Cascade into a...
Yeah, that was a pretty interesting couple of games. They went by fast, which I can't be mad. Like, I love fast Magic games. Like, I had the potential to do a lot, and then, like, no. And I'm like, aw, I think I need some stacks in that deck. I hate myself. I said that out loud. Someone crucify me.
Alrighty, my beautiful, beautiful people. This was not a real stream. This didn't happen. We're ignoring it, okay? Okay? Like, this stream didn't happen. I will see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central. Sharp.
I don't think I've met you yet. Hello. Please let me introduce you to my ex. It's not getting old, but it's getting old, my friend. It's getting a little old.
I like it. Picasso.
Ah! Woo! I forgot that I was still in the chat.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't.
I transport dying.
Oh shit. Was that a tier 3 FE? Thank you, and welcome back to the Ooh Squad. I have to do that every time they do a tier 3. It started off as a joke. The tingling. It's my Dynamax band.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Is Dynamax a bad word? Since nobody likes me. Hello? Their bitch asses kicked me out of the... Who do I need to take permissions from? Who did that?
The amount of time it took me to realize.
Infinity is gonna help me. Oh, that was a good fart. I farted twice.
I can see your squishies.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
I'm adorable, I know.
Love you too, baby boo. Is she wearing his fucking armor plate vest?
I look so
That
stupid.
looks so fucking huge on you!
That's what she said.
Oh god, lies there. I'm a dumb bitch.
I timed him out for 60 seconds. That's his consequence.
Slenge, good. He deserves it.
You know, you're also a bro who's now timed out and can't talk.
We're gonna recast Commander.
Big deck, swole hands.
Cascade into a...
Yeah, that was a pretty interesting couple of games. They went by fast, which I can't be mad. Like, I love fast Magic games. Like, I had the potential to do a lot, and then, like, no. And I'm like, aw, I think I need some stacks in that deck. I hate myself. I said that out loud. Someone crucify me.
Alrighty, my beautiful, beautiful people. This was not a real stream. This didn't happen. We're ignoring it, okay? Okay? Like, this stream didn't happen. Oh, you know what I didn't do? One moment. And everyone. Hi, I'm live. Anyways, hi, I'm live. It's me, Shy. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. I'm really tired. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's been a week. What's up, Dark Panda? So, what's that you were saying about becoming a regular? Were you upset that you're becoming a regular, or are you, like, excited? Because I feel like I'm excited that you're becoming a regular. I love it when new people join and they stick around. It just makes me really, really happy. You're a little disappointed. Hi, Blurry. How are you, buddy? Thank you. I ordered a new palette off of eBay. I despise the person that created the makeup, but I love the makeup. So I've managed to find the palette secondhand not used, thank God, and I bought it. You don't like being predictable. You are anything except for predictable, Dark Panda. Anything except for predictable, okay, friends? Okay. That music was making me annoyed. Okay. Nice, buddy, what's up? Oh, so yummy. Alright, guys. Tonight we're playing with the one, the only Dr. Professor and Lexidan, and a special guest, Zach. Super excited. It's gonna be a little bit of a challenge because Doc unknowingly has his commander has protection from everybody's commanders on the board, so it should be pretty fun. It's definitely going to be interesting. I'm gonna give it that much. We're just waiting on Lex, it looks like, which sounds about right. Always waiting on Lex. I'm also... That's awesome, actually, Shamila. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. I'm pretty excited to have him on the stream. Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate! Aye, aye, Captain. This counts. I'm pretty excited. I am pretty excited. I think everything is set up correctly. YouTube's looking good. YouTube's looking good. Also, welcome into the chat. Welcome in. Welcome in. Y'all, my YouTube has hit 800 subscribers and surpassed it. The next goal is 1,000. We're almost there. And then after that, I am only 3,000 hours of watch time away from being monetized. Yeah. I'm super excited. This is definitely the dinner of champions. I had Indian food for lunch, so I really don't need anything, like, massive. You know what I mean? Like, just, like, a little appetizer to get me through. There you go, buddy. I love me some butter chicken. I'm not a fan of, like, spice, right? Like, spices and I do not get along. I have a very, sensitive mouth. But, yes. That's why we're, chatting for a minute before I say hello to everybody, so I'm not, like, eating in people's ears. Okay. Let's go say hello to everybody.
On Moxfield earlier and double checked this deck. I was perfect, and then I did another deck and I was a card or two short, and I'm pretty sure that what happened was the other day I found my friend's card and we had like played a card that swapped our stuff around, and he took mine and I took his. So
Yellow.
Hey!
hold up.
Why is Lex always late?
I couldn't tell you.
Bro
Yeah,
is gonna get yelled at.
I know.
Dog, it's been forever, buddy. What is up?
I know. I've been on a couple pretty busy rotations, so I haven't been able to really be around.
Well, I'm really happy that you're here tonight. I was hoping you'd be here for my birthday stream. I'm sad that you're busy.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I understand. At least you're here today.
Yeah.
And we have a special guest, Zach. Introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Zach, or Scarlet Zakari as the people of TikTok know me. I'm a TCG player, a game designer, and an animator. And I've been playing Commander for About 2 years. I've been doing full-time TCG content for like 3, and Yu-Gi-Oh has been my game of choice for a long time, but recently I've been shifting over to more Magic as my main game.
I promise to try to not make too many Heart of the Card jokes.
Oh,
I do not make that same promise.
Half this deck is just Pot of Greed.
Oh, thank you, Dark Panda. I bought this one on Etsy. I saw it when I was buying from Nox, and I couldn't help myself. I had to also buy this one.
I also bought some stuff from Nox.
Did you? What'd you get from Nox?
I did. I got a bunch of tokens, and I have not yet opened this. It's been sitting on my desk because I checked the mail and was like, oh yeah, this came in. And then have not had time to sit at my desk and open it since then. But this is, look at this freaking wax seal. It's so cool.
I'm really jealous. He did not give me a wax seal.
Well, apparently Nox likes me more than you.
I'm gonna add him in the Discord and be like, hey bitch. Where's my cool wax seal?
Yo, why is there no cool wax seal?
Lex said he's distracted by Baldur's Gate. He'll be here in a second.
Rude.
Glad I added
Didn't
his
even have the
dumbass.
decency to lie and say that it was something else.
No, he literally was complaining for how long about your deck, and he's late. Are we for reals?
He ran away.
We have to give him
Yeah, he's
so
scared.
much
Oh,
shit
no.
when he finally joins chat. I'd be like, coward much? Oh, Zach, we kind of teased the fucking shit out of each other. So, yeah, I just want to give you a heads up.
Oh, I'm totally used to it in my
Good.
Discord community as well. It's completely fine.
We're like one big happy-ish family, and we treat each other like siblings.
Happy-ish seems about right. Yeah, I would say happy-ish.
It fits. It fits. It fits.
I wouldn't even throw the ish in there.
Hey! You finally here? Look, I know that you're worried, but you don't have to try to run away, buddy.
Yeah, coward much?
I was using Baldur's Gate as an excuse to not.
You have protection from his commander.
Fuck do you mean you don't have permission to use my camera? Liar?
Alright, I'm gonna
The sillier
randomize
thing
us
is
now.
that, like, I had no idea, like, who else was playing other than, Twilight. So I didn't even, I was like, I don't know if she's gonna play, like, Siona or something else. It's not like I made this as, like, a pick. I was like, oh yeah, I'll have protection. She's like, who are you playing? I was like, oh, I should probably play anymore. You said level 7. So I was like, that's probably the closest I have to a 7.
Yeah, your other decks are scary. I'm cool with you playing this deck, honestly.
It's kind of funny you say that because this is, in a technical sense, my most consistent deck.
Told you.
Shut up, Lex.
No.
Well, my other decks don't have as much card draw.
I gotta.
Oh, actually, that's not true. Whatchamacallit, Thanos is probably got more card draw than this does.
I'm still technically playtesting this deck.
I'm trying to figure out how to get my damn camera to freaking stay.
That's not the card I thought that was for a sec.
I've recently been from playing blue because most of my favorite decks are all blue decks, and I've been having fun with some like red and green, but I'm definitely running into the problem is not as much card draw in those other colorways.
See, I'm a like all of my decks have red. I'm not used to the concept of having a lot of card draw, so I don't even know what to do when my hand is full.
I'm gonna be really stupid and keep this hand, and I'm going to regret it.
Oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and
Regrets.
And, let's see what we get here.
I don't know. Is it? Oh, here's my favorite fairy token that I got from Nox. Hello, Shane. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
It also doesn't help that I had to play a 100 card pickup because I grabbed my deck and then it just fucking slipped out of my damn hands because these sleeves haven't been used that much.
I hate when that happens. Oh, I'm not shuffling on camera. But yeah.
Alright. Cards are all straight. Time to shuffle. Oh, nothing cards.
Ah, yes. These are dragon sleeves, and they are slippery as fuck when you first get them. Like, literally. Yeah. You need to add some oil to those bitches so they stop being so slippery.
You have to add oil so they stop being slippery?
Yeah, via your hands. With your hands. Yeah.
Nope, no, with your track record, I fully think you're just dumping all the oil onto your deck.
No.
You gotta sand them down till you get some of that texture.
Yeah, you need some of the grit. That's the answer.
In Shy's case, it's wine.
We don't talk about that with new people around. Come on. Guys, embarrass me.
I was just making a joke about you being blonde. This was a totally different thing, okay?
I'm talking to Lex. I'm not talking to you. Lex, we can see your hand.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, Blurry, 1 second. Let me send it to you.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at the perfect angle that like my hand doesn't show, even if if it's like that. It's like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is technically keepable, so I will.
Yeah,
well,
that's where I'm
now
at.
that
It's
Lex
like,
opened that can of worms,
You're gonna share the story now.
Yeah, while we're waiting, you see what happened was, while my husband was deployed, I thought it would be a grand old dear time to pilot his decks. And his decks are significantly more expensive than mine because he really likes pet cards. And I forget which deck exactly it was, but it was a $10,000 deck. And I was also drinking. Moscato, to be exact. I have my Stream Deck sitting in front of me, and my drink was in front of my Steam Deck. And I was trying to move the wine so that I could press the button to unmute myself in my Discord. And it spilled. All over the cards.
You can't see it, but my face right now is like in a Jim Carrey eyebrow raise, like terror and shock.
It was not a good day. Yeah, exactly, Sticks. The choices were made that day, and they were not good choices. It's fine.
It's honestly
like,
a little surprising that you are allowed to touch Andre's cards still.
honestly, like, the cards are fine. There's a couple cards that have damage. Like, there's this really pretty copy of Soul Ring that we have, and then there's a Tundra that has damage, but they're not unplayable. They're just not sellable anymore, which we weren't planning on selling them anyways.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
And also, like, the really rare dragon sleeves that they were sleeved in are also, like, dead, obviously. So, those had to go in the trash. But Andre managed to find another set of those online, so he was able to buy those again. So, luckily, like, it was really, honestly, no harm, no foul. And that's why that's where the joke comes that if you're going to spill wine on your cards, make it a Moscato, because, you know, it doesn't stain.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine.
Alright, I can live with this hand.
Doc, where did your Shurikai come from there? I thought you were playing Elementals today.
Honestly, Sticks, my husband is the lucky one because he has me.
My what? Oh, where did this little mech come from?
Yeah, your Shurikai there.
I guess this does kind of look like Shurikai. Oh, it's from my 3D printer. I just got bored the other day, and I saw somebody had posted this on the site I use for my like the models, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. Let me print it.
Yeah.
1 second, I gotta help somebody open my chat. Oops.
Which is, it's goofy, and if I have to make a token, this is gonna be the token.
I'm gonna do the commander introductions when everybody's hand is ready.
Ah, yes. Oh, yes. Everybody, introduce your commanders. We're gonna start doing that. Starting with Doc.
Okay. All right, my commander is Animar, Soul of Elements.
Oh god.
And he coincidentally has protection against some of the field. Because he has protection from white and black, and whenever I cast a spell, a creature spell, which is most of my deck, he gets +1/+1 counters, and then makes all of my other creatures cheaper. And little buddy's gonna be just hanging out over there for a little bit.
That is awesome. And not at all terrifying.
Not at all terrifying. No reason to be terrified.
I will be playing a Faerie shenanigans deck. As you guys probably are aware, you can build Alila in like 50 million different ways. She's pretty great. She's very versatile. I chose to go the undecisive route, and she's half artifacts, half enchantments. If we're being completely honest, she kind of leans more towards enchantments than she does artifacts. And I basically just create tokens and then chill. So, yeah. That's Alila. She's also in playtest mode, so I have a lot of proxies here. So don't judge me. Anyways, Lex, your turn.
You chose more enchantments. I'm shocked, Twilight.
Shut up.
Doesn't sound at all like you.
I like enchantments.
Well, I'm very pro proxy, so I don't mind if it's not in playtest mode and it has proxies.
We're a very proxy friendly community here.
Yes.
Oh, can I shout out my sponsor?
Go for it.
You're sponsored?
I am. I'm sponsored by Printing Proxies. Really awesome guys out of North Hollywood. Head to their site, check out all the cards they've got, and also you can upload your own custom cards, which I have done with a lot of my decks. Like my Satoru deck is Satoru Gojo. I'm not playing him. I like him yellow. It's like a manga.
Good choice.
Which brings me to my commander. My commander today is Eris, Roar of the Storm, which I play because it reminds me of Dragoon, which is my favorite creature in Yu-Gi-Oh! Eris is a super expensive creature with 8 in blue-red. Is it commander? It's a legendary creature. What's that?
Nothing.
Oh, legendary. Yeah, I don't know. I was going to say that. Yeah, oh, is it? Isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a question. I know, I was just being dumb, sorry.
It's an elemental warlock, which I found out it's the first ever elemental warlock in Magic the Gathering. It costs 2 less for each different mana value among instants and sorcery cards in my graveyard. So the whole idea is that I'm playing a lot of varying cost instants and sorceries, getting them into my grave, and casting out Eris at a cheaper cost. It's got flying and prowess. And every time I cast my second spell each turn, I create a 4/4 red dragon elemental with flying and prowess as well. So I'm spell slinging and I'm making dragons.
Very cool. Big fan.
Did everybody do their introductions?
I don't think Lex did.
Lex.
Oh, I'm playing Ariat.
Full stop. That's it. You're done.
That sounded so final. Is that seriously it?
No, I'm in the process of editing her, but this version of her does not focus on the first part of her effect as much as it does the second part, which is play auras and make people lose life.
So another enchantment deck. Gotcha.
Yeah, basically. That's it.
Alright, let's do our scries. Has everybody chosen their hands?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Sorry, Doc, buddy. I feel like you never get to scry when you're here.
No, I do. I'm not usually the first, actually.
Oh yeah, who's going?
I usually get like 1-2 scries, actually. Wonderful.
Alright.
And since we pre-assigned me as archenemy, I think it's only fair that I don't get a scry.
Hey, I didn't do nothing. That was not me.
And Animar being pro black and white has 0 effect on the way the deck is built at the moment. So
I mean, it still means that you can't block my commander, which is
a problem.
Fair.
Yeah. Ooh, my fairies are blue. I'm good.
Lex, you've lost a life.
But that also implies that you're gonna be able to swing at me.
Thank you, Shane. I got it on Etsy.
That's true. It does imply that. I also definitely am the kind of person that uses combat majorly. That's totally my vibe.
We can get started whenever.
By the way, how many strides do I get, or like did we?
Oh
did
yeah,
that
you can do
auto-
3. You can do 3. All at once.
Yeah, you get scry 3.
Yep.
Not 3 scry ones. That would just be kind of silly.
Annoying. Yeah. Just look at all 3 of them.
Scry 3 is the exact same thing as scry 1 at a time 3 times.
No, it isn't. It is way better.
Yes, Doc does have. He has. I think that's the original desk mat, isn't it, Doc? The one from my original
Yes,
merch
it is.
store. Yeah, it's like
Wait,
massive.
do you have another one now?
Yeah. Well, I can give you the file and you can buy it on Jank Mats. I'm sure if
that's
enough people buy it, Jank Mats might give me my own page.
Mm-hmm.
That would be nice, but we'll see.
Yes, this is from your Stream Elements store.
It is, yeah.
I have one. It just doesn't fit on this desk.
Jank Mats is better.
This thing does take up the majority of my desk.
I like the
There's
Jank Mats one better. I do.
What is that?
I know it's expensive,
Well, I have a bar underneath the top part right here that won't allow me to put the desk mat
Hey,
far back,
demigod,
so
welcome
I can't put it
back.
on there.
This is admittedly like a pretty big desk, actually.
Is a table-sized playmat that belongs to my brother.
Shane, that's actually really funny. I love that. Of course. All right, we can. Are we good?
I'm good.
Keep this ball rolling before we tangent ourselves into a 3-hour game. Continue.
Okay, are we all good?
Yeah.
See.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
That's the awesome part about talking to smaller
is the right
streamers.
move.
They're gonna remember you.
Cinderblade tapped, pass turn.
Oh, MG, it's my turn. I'm gonna draw a card that I didn't even know I was gonna draw. Wow, look at that card. And then I'm gonna play
Your camera is hella blurry.
mine.
Yeah.
That's weird because it doesn't look blurry on my end.
Probably the internet.
Like yours is the only one that's blurry for me.
Yeah, it's odd. I think it's probably a like a streaming issue.
I don't even.
Like, it's getting weirdly compressed.
Not blurry on.
It's not blurry to you because obviously it's on the same end for you, right?
Okay. Well, I'm sorry.
As long as-
I don't know how to
getting
fix
a
it
little
for you.
compressed or something.
Yeah. As long as
I
it's
don't know either.
I'm gonna play an Arcane Sanctum tapped, and then I'm gonna pass.
Draw.
I'm missing a card. Where did it go? Hello?
Command Tower, Soul Ring, Arcane Signet.
Gosh.
No, I'm just kidding. It's just the Command Tower pass.
Look, you very well could have had that as just like, look at this great hand I have.
I had another land in my hand, and I
play-
can't find it. Where'd it go?
I'm gonna play an island, and I'm gonna tap it for a Soul Ring. Nothing after that though. We're not full combo today.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. That's quite a thing to draw. Okay. I will play Copperline Gorge and then pass turn.
The fuck? You guys?
What? Is one of your cards just gone?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Did you accidentally put it into your deck when you scried?
No. I didn't. It was a Demir Aqueduct.
Oh no.
It was one of the bounce lands. That's why it was risky for me to keep the hand. Where the fuck did it go?
Now it's even riskier.
Check the floor.
Yeah,
did it go?
check. Maybe it's under your desk.
Oh my god. Can I just use a token? Because I know it. I know. Ugh. Where the fuck did it go?
Just count the number of cards in your deck and make sure you did not accidentally put it in there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am missing a card. Where the
Wait, didn't you just say that you had? So is it 90 in your deck right now?
I have 99 decks.
90 and then
Yeah, 90 here. And then
Yeah.
1, 2,
And then
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with my commander.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then missing the one card.
Where did it go?
Yeah, that's a good.
Did you put your hand down somewhere?
No.
It was all.
It's not on the ground.
I found it.
Where was it?
It was underneath my mac and cheese. Anyways, I'm gonna untap my land and I'm gonna tap it for a blue.
Great.
And then I'm gonna cast an opt.
Cool.
Let me read opt again. Sorry, 1 second. Scry 1 and then draw a card. Okay.
Do you know how hard it is to find opt on Moxfield? For some reason, it wants to show you every card with the letters for opt, like Optimus Prime,
Right.
Optimizer. Does not want to give you opt.
Draw a
I
card.
like that they officially errated opt to be scry.
You know what? I'm
What
gonna...
was it? Just look at the top card of your deck before?
Yeah, because it was made before scry existed. And initially they did not make it scry because there were certain things that triggered off of scry. And they were like, this is technically a functional change. But they were like, okay, this is silly. Fine, we're going to slightly upgrade this card and make it scry.
Anyways, I kept the card on top and then I drew it. And then I played a swamp for turn and then I pass.
Lex,
Keep a
you
draw.
did. Why did you lose a life, Lex?
He just decided he wanted a handicap.
Oh, I didn't even realize I did that. Okay.
I
also
think I'm
didn't
gonna
notice
live
it.
that down for a while. Don't tell
Well,
Andre
I'm
about
so,
it, please.
I'm so confident I'm gonna win. Here you go.
Oh, we will tell Andre immediately if we remember.
Please.
I mean, luckily for you, there's plenty of things we do that are goof-worthy, and so we might even forget to tell Andre.
Good, please do.
It was the cheese.
I feel so bad for that man. He had to put up with me for like 10 hours before he finally clocked out.
I'm sure you made his night, honestly. Also, he puts up with me, so putting up with you is.
I don't
probably a piece of
know.
cake.
I kept asking a bunch of stupid questions about building this damn thing. Like once I got the fan situation figured out, like it was just kind of sort of smooth sailing from there, and I was just like, "What the fuck?" I kind of panicked for no reason.
Whose turn are we on?
Should be Lex, right?
Nope.
Oh, you're
Lex
done?
had his turn. He just played land in the past.
Oh well, then I'm just chilling. I'm sorry. I untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a mountain for turn, and then I'm going to spend an island, and I'm gonna tap my Soul Ring and leave one floating to cast Mischievous Mystic. He's a human wizard 2/1. with flying, and you're not the only person playing fairies here today, because whenever I draw my second card each turn, I create a 1/1 blue fairy creature token with flying.
Gasp! Fairy shenanigans.
Unfortunately, that is where my turn is going to end for now. I think, yeah.
Dark Panda said in the Discord, he said there's no stupid questions, just stupid people, and he tagged legs. Anyways, moving on.
And I responded. And in my case, it's usually both.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. My deck is trolling me.
Good. Mine too. We're in the same boat.
Rootbound Crag. And, you know, fine. I should play something at some point. Destiny Spinner, pass turn.
Gaspy. That was my plan B, was countering your shit.
Wait, what?
I know.
Hold on. Wait, what do?
Destiny Spinner.
It's a 2/3 with creatures and enchantment spells you control can't be countered.
Oh my god. What is this thing? It's a creature?
It's a problem.
It's an enchantment creature. You can get rid of it with either things that deal with enchantments or things that deal with creatures.
Yeah, well, I have neither of that right now. So. I also have one land up. So.
Alright, I'm gonna pay... Let's see here. We're gonna pay 2 for an Arcane Signet. And then I'm going to play a Dimir Aqueduct for turn and bounce a Swamp to my hand.
In case anyone's wondering why my deck is trolling me, I don't have any lands that can make blue if nobody's noticed.
I'm gonna pay a blue to cast a Mystic Remora. So, whenever you guys successfully cast a non-creature spell, and you don't pay 4, I get to draw a card.
I mean, we don't have to successfully cast it.
It's an
yes, we do.
You know,
we have to actually cast it. It doesn't matter if it's countered, but you have to cast it.
That's why I said successfully cast it.
Anyways.
Casting
It's
it and successfully.
it doesn't have to resolve.
Y'all, it's an
It may
old
not
fucking
be.
card. It's an old card.
Yeah.
I was just saying exactly what it says.
Yes. Anyway, for history's sake, counters did used to make it so that it didn't count as being cast.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I pass.
What's the stats?
Interesting.
Why'd they change it?
Huh?
Oh, just wondering why they changed
Because
it.
it was annoying.
Oh, okay.
It's a relic of the old way that they had to have counters work. There was weird windows of time for things. It's funky. Don't worry about it.
I like the way it works now. It's just interesting to me.
Yeah, now is much simpler.
They might have changed it with the idea because they put Eldrazi's in eventually, and those
No.
things
They
kicked up.
changed it way before that. It changed way back when they invented the stack.
The
This is why I
stack
like
didn't
having-
used to exist.
Why?
No, that's
wait,
what I'm saying.
wait.
So-
Hold up.
Okay.
History lesson. History
Have
lesson.
you noticed? Yes. Have you noticed on some old cards that their type is not like instant? It says like interrupt.
Yep. Can be
Yeah.
cast
It
as
used
an
to be that
extra.
there was different ways that you could cast things. There was an interrupt window whenever a spell was cast. This was before the spell was technically successfully cast.
Yep.
This was the interrupt window in which you could cast something like a counter spell and stop that spell from doing anything. But there was not a period wherein you could like otherwise truly respond to a spell. So you had this interrupt window when a spell was cast. And then then instants do still exist, but you could not, if somebody had cast an instant, then interrupt the creature that is underneath it.
Interesting.
Wow.
Yeah, things were weird. Things were real weird.
Thank God for the stack.
Yes. There were batches. It was a whole confusing thing.
All right. Well,
so we got a
anyways,
land
I
from
play.
the-
I'm tapping. I played a plains for as land for turn. I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm going to cast Danitha Caption Paragon. 2/2 First Strike, Vigilance, Lifelink, Aura, and equipment spells I cast cost 1 less to cast. And I will
Fun.
pass.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. So what is this non-creature nonsense I've got to deal with?
There's no non-creature nonsense around.
No. When
Mystic
I-
Remora.
Oh, you mean Mystic Remora. When you cast a non-creature spell, she gets to draw a card.
and
Unless you pay 4.
I have to pay 4? Jesus.
If you would like to not let her draw a card, yes.
Well, you're drawing all the cards you want, because that is a hefty tax.
No
Thank
better
you.
than freaking Ristic Study.
She does still have to pay the cumulative upkeep on it, though.
I
so
do, yes. That's why
She
it's
has costs,
kind
too.
of worse than Ristic Study. Yes.
All
Yes.
those old card things like cumulative upkeep.
Mhm.
So Cliffgate's entering tapped. I'm gonna choose blue because it's the only other color that I play, so I'll be able to make red or blue mana with it. Yeah. Then I think we've got enough for this. I'm going to tap my Soul Ring and a Mountain for 3 mana, and then 1 blue for Deep Analysis. Target player, me, is going to draw 2 cards.
Good old deep
Ooh,
anal.
and I get to draw something too.
Yeah, you do, and I get to make a Faerie, so hey, it's like Group Hug, but not.
Is it whenever you cast a spell, you make a Faerie?
It is whenever I draw my second card each turn, and that was my
Ooh.
second card that I just drew. For
And
that
your
turn.
third.
And my third, yeah. So we're making a Faerie. I think I have to use a bird token for that right now, because I do not have
Doesn't
Faerie
count. You
right
skipped
now.
the second draw and went straight to your third.
They do just randomly not print what keywords do on cards now. It's like sometimes
Yeah.
they'll put it there and sometimes they won't. There is no rhyme or reason.
Usually the prettier versions they stop doing reminder text, but also on rares they often don't have reminder text, but commons always generally do.
Oh, okay. You see, Doc knows things.
Because they're always printed on commons because it's for the common rabble. Ha ha.
I mean, yeah, that is kind of the reason.
What's everybody's flying creature state right now?
Nothing.
None. No flyers currently.
All right, that's what we like to hear. I don't know. Do I want to be a chill guy or do I want to poke the bear?
Poke the bear, always.
There's no bears.
Doc, I'm gonna be coming at you for
Sure,
2
2.
with my mischievous mystic.
Dude, you
Sounds
got it.
odd how, Hannah.
All right, I'll end my turn there.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. Have I angered you, Animar? I'm gonna pay 2 for a stomping grounds.
I think it's scared because I'm here because it doesn't want to lose against me for a third time.
Fine. Paying 4 for Vizier of the Menagerie. Pass turn. Gonna look at my top card now. Twilight, it's your turn.
Sorry, I guess my mic is being fucking stupid. 1 second. What about now? Oh,
What's
I
that
can
card
see
called,
it.
Doc?
Now we can hear
I
you.
can
Which
see
one?
it
This one?
doing it.
Yeah.
Vizier of the Menagerie. Vizier. For Vizier. And then Menagerie is...
Oh, I was spelling menagerie wrong. That's why.
Yeah. Not surprising. I was like, either one of these words could be the one you're misspelling.
Did OBS get rid of NVIDIA noise removal? Is that what it is? Let me just
Maybe.
see if that... Oh, yeah, it looks like it's the NVIDIA noise removal. Okay, 1 second, guys. Let me...
Isn't that just worse, Realmwalker?
Huh?
How does
Doesn't
this...
that do the
No?
exact
sound
same
better?
thing? Oh, well, no. I guess you can spend mana of any type to cast creature
Yeah,
spells.
that's why it's not worse Realmwalker.
Yeah.
And
How
that is
about
very
now?
important for me right now. I can
Much
hear you.
better? Okay. Sorry, yeah, I guess my mic was glitching. Untap,
good.
upkeep. I will choose to pay the 1. Draw a card. I'm going to play a swamp for turn. Oh shit, can I fix my mana? I'm sorry. There we go. I need this. I can't cast my commander without it. I don't have any white mana. Okay. And then I'm just gonna pay 4 and bring my commander out. White, blue, black.
Hey, we're team over here. I got Faerie. You see, that's a Faerie. Don't come at me.
And then I pass.
Okay. On tap. Draw.
Wait, why do you have 2 counters on your Mystic Remora?
Because next turn I'll have to pay 2.
It should be, you should only keep the number that's actually on there.
Oh, I'm just reminding myself it's for me.
Yeah, but it just makes it a little bit more confusing when we're looking at your board to see how much you're going to pay. Because otherwise it looks like you're going to be losing 3 next turn.
No. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Well, if it wasn't for Command Tower, Doc, I would be in the same boat as you because I'm going to play another Plains.
Yeah, it's not like I need a ton of blue. I just need any blue.
Let's go. And tap for 3. We will bring out my commander. And then I will pay 1. Doc, I have a question. When you cast the adventure side of something, do you have to put it into exile?
Mm-hmm.
Go see Adventure Zone. It's a different place in exile.
The main reason I ask is because I don't
Tank
ever
Legion.
plan on casting it.
Yep, this is our first game of the evening. I usually only play one.
Because it's part of casting it as an adventure.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast the adventure side of Besotted Knight. I'm gonna create a royal roll token attached to target creature I control.
We are on turn.
The royal roll is
4.
it gives it +1/+1 and ward 1. So I guess this will be in exile, and I can cast that later. I don't have tokens. I'm dumb.
You're so self-depreciating today. Haha. Definitely
after last
working on
night,
it.
I have no appreciation for myself. That's gonna. I'm gonna go. I'll go find my tokens in a minute. I'm gonna go to end step, and everybody is going to lose 1 life and gain 1 life, and I'm gonna gain 1 life.
Oh, did you cast anything that's non-creature?
I did. I
You
casted
did?
the adventure side of Besotted Knight.
Did you pay for it?
Nope.
Good for me.
Alright, I'm gonna go find my tokens. So
The
but I passed
IRS
that.
over here.
It's gonna get worse.
So what is the thing that's hitting us for damage? I'm gonna untap. Lex, what is hitting me for damage? Hello. Am I the problem? Am I still there?
Nobody told me my mic was open. My mic was down. No, nobody told me my mic was down this whole time.
Okay.
Nobody said a word.
Or not?
No. Harriet doesn't have ward.
I just gave her ward.
Oh, you did? With what?
Yes. The adventure side of Beside Night. Create a royal Token attached to target creature you control. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1, has ward 1.
See, I was paying
No,
attention.
you're right. I'm
Not
sorry.
anymore.
I mixed up on which thing the Royal did.
It's okay. At first,
I thought that was the
I'm
one
gonna-
that gave it the +1/+1 for all the enchantments.
First
Just
off,
sitting
I'm
here
just going to go
for
ahead and
45 minutes
preordain.
with my
I'm
mic
going
just chilling here
to
with another
try
mic
to
in
and
my
then
face.
draw a card with this sorcery.
Wow. Okay.
Let's see.
We're tonight's going real well. My brain is
Why not?
functioning.
Okay.
Functioning.
Some infinite tokens so I can stop doing.
I'm gonna
these.
play my land for turn, which I can. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna create another fairy for that. For now, I'll just use another. Do I have another bird? I do have another bird. Yep, another Boyd.
Boyd.
And then I'm gonna play my land for turn, which actually I just drew, which is an island. And
Not allowed. No excuses allowed.
There are things that I would like to get rid of.
You know what? Actually, I have an
You
excuse.
have a ward, though.
I got my hair dyed this
Does
week,
your-
so it
your
must be
thing
the
that's
bleach.
hitting us, does it have flying? Lex.
Are you talking to me?
No, Ariette does not have flying since apparently she has ward instead.
Yeah, I know. And I cannot deal with that. I could do that, but that seems wasteful at the moment.
And it's only ward 1.
Yeah, correct. The bleach.
It is only
I
ward
was being bleached for quite a while.
I really don't.
There's quite a lot of bleach in this hair right now. Looks good though.
I think it does have two things, though. What's your other creature?
Danitha, Caption Paragon.
Makes
What
his auras and equipment a little cheaper. Plus something else.
I'm also just really tired.
And
My
she has
husband comes home
keywords.
soon, so I'll get
None
some
of them
really
are
good sleep
read
next
online.
week. Okay,
Hmm.
I will be prepared for next Saturday. Next Saturday stream will be
Can I get a
popping.
table verdict on if we want some of that stuff to go away? Because the thing that's hitting us is a little problematic for me.
Wait, what are we talking
mean-
about? Getting rid of?
Lex's commander.
It's hitting everybody for damage at the end of every one of his turns.
It's not too
It'd
big of an
probably
issue
be a
for
good
me.
idea.
Yeah.
But if you want, he'll just be able to bring it back next turn.
You're too lonely.
To get Twilight back?
It sounds like she just came back into the call.
That's what it sounded like, yeah.
Yeah. I think she's probably in the middle of trying to reconnect to internet and stuff.
Yeah. We need like some music. Is there music on Twitch right now?
No, like Twitch is down because she's, off.
Oh, like it's not even casting anymore. Oh.
No,
okay.
yeah, because her internet's down.
Yeah, I didn't even. I don't know why I felt like the Twitch would keep running when that happened. I smoked a little bit before the game. No.
Like it does make sense that you would that like conceptually it's like, well, her internet shouldn't stop Twitch.
Of my
Yeah.
Oh yes, you're
things.
now back visible on Spelltable. You are
Okay.
not online on the stream yet though.
Okay. Let me...
On my end, you are
Oh,
live.
now you are. Okay, you just came
Okay.
back on.
Well,
Okay.
that's massively.
Bye bye, poopies.
Bye.
Right.
Love you.
Enjoy your games. Love you. Bye.
Oh, that was cute.
That'd be my best.
So we actually completely finished that game, and we're now on a different game.
Oh,
As you can see,
haha.
I'm playing Chatterfang now.
Wait, seriously?
No,
I have to get.
I just pulled a bunch of random to clean up this fake game.
Okay,
Wait, the
YouTube
music.
reconnected. We're good. Okay, it's all back. Okay, that's nice. I love that OBS just automatically reconnects. That's beautiful.
That
Okay.
is good.
Where are we?
We are on my 5th turn.
Yeah, it's my
All
God
right.
now. I decided to be a chill guy. Didn't attack.
Wow.
Yep. What was that?
Lex kind of guilted me into feeling bad for going for him, so I was like, okay, even though he has 41 life.
No, it's very rude. All right.
I can't believe my internet did
Just
that.
saying, I've only played 3 cards.
I don't know if you guys have ever had
Okay, I
everything
did
on your screen just go black suddenly, but that's what happened, and the panic that I felt was so real. It's like, what the fuck?
I bet.
That's never happened while I've been live, ever. It's crazy.
All right, so I have untapped. I already drew for turn, and then you disconnected. So playing Forest for turn. Tap 3 for Animar. And then tap 2 to cast Rattleclaw Mystic off the top.
Ooh.
What it do?
Rattleclaw Mystic, I can tap it for Teamer mana. It
It's a
also has
dork.
Morph, but I chose to just be able to have Animar have a counter on him as early as possible.
Yeah,
instead.
sorry, Dark Panda. My internet literally crashed on me. So
Yeah.
we're
And
back.
then
We
let's look
back.
at the top. Cool.
I'm
And
here.
that's it. Pass turn.
Oh, good. The turn I thought I'd never get. It's untap.
Yeah.
Upkeep. Zach, did you cast any non-creatures?
I did. I preordained on my turn, so you definitely would have.
All right.
And I did not pay Jack for that, even though I could have. apparently,
And then,
so.
Doc, did you cast any?
No, I did not cast a non-creature.
I'm
I
going
cast 2
to
creatures.
take a look at that. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna pay for it. 'Cause fuck it. Yeah. Okay. I paid for it. No, it was definitely my
Also-
internet. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
That was 100%
Also,
all me.
so you know, Hannah made sure that we did not say anything that would be bad for stream to hear.
You have to gaslight them. It was all their fault. It was their internet at home, and no one here is to blame.
Yeah, it was all of us actually together.
I'm
We
gonna
all
draw a card for turn.
somehow all went offline, but not to each other, just to you.
I'm gonna play a Watery Grave for turn. No, actually, no. I'm gonna play a Plains for turn. Oh, I have some choices here. Choices. Oh, I have choices. I think these are the choice. Ooh. Ooh. Lex, do you have a lot of flyers in your deck?
No.
Doc, do you have any islands in front of you?
No, I do not. I have 5 lands, none of which can make blue.
And that's a fluke,
I know
right?
what you got in hand.
Correct. I do have islands in my deck.
Okay.
And other things that can make blue. This is just a weird move that my deck
Alright.
is giving.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. I'm gonna pay 3 to cast Traveler's Cloak, targeting my commander. I'm gonna choose islands. And she's gonna have land walk of that type. And then I'm gonna draw a card.
That
After I
makes
create a
sense.
fairy, of course.
Fairy party.
I feel
You
like
guys wanna
Mountain
invite
would have made more sense. Because either way, you're not going to hit Lex. and both me and Scarlet already have mountains out.
Oh, that's true. I choose mountains instead. I changed my
You
mind.
really, yeah, honestly, you need that advantage on Doc since he does like avoid some of your stuff.
Yes, this is Nox's Faerie. It's pretty, isn't it? I love it.
It is pretty.
And then not that I really need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god, I'm about to discard cards. Oh, I can't cast that anyways. Okay. I'm gonna pay a swamp to cast Vampiric Rites. And I'll create another fairy. Moving to Combatty Wombatty, I'm going to swing at... Lex, you have the most life.
I do.
You do. For 2. I'm going to gain 2 life. And then I will pass. And when I pass, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I'm going to discard Watery Grave.
You had more than 7?
Yes.
I only heard you count to 6. I was like, why?
You had 9.
Oh, I had, yeah. Well, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I had 8.
Oh, okay. You
I had
said
9
before, so
because of the Vampiric Rites.
there we go.
I need my Reliquary Tower. That's what I need.
Okay, I am going to tap 3.
Yes, I have been paying for my Mystic Remora. I paid using the Demir Aqueduct this turn.
Commander Sphere. I am going to pay 1. And I am going to play Slumbering Keep Guard. It's a 1/1. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under my control, I scry 1. I can pay 2 and a white. Slumbering Keep Guard gets +1/+1 till end turn for each enchantment I control. And then I am going to pay another 1. And I'm going to cast Eland Umbra. It's enchanted creature gets +0/+4 in totem armor.
If you feel comfortable doing that, I say go
and
for it.
I'm going to put it on.
I haven't heard the best stories about the random Spelltable games. However, like, I also have social anxiety, so like that kind of thing would like freak me out. You know what I mean? So if that's something that like you feel comfortable doing,
Animar has pro black and white, so I can't be nice to Animar.
Correct. You cannot.
We'll put it on Alila.
what are you doing to
Twilight,
me?
did you hear that?
What are you doing to me?
You get an Eland Umbra, so Alila now has 4 to her butt and totem armor.
What's totem armor?
If the creature would be destroyed while the totem armor is there, instead the totem armor is just sacked.
Sorry, what's the name of the card?
Eland Umbra, E-L-A-N-D, Umbra.
A-L-A-N-D. Umbra. Why?
He
Why
just
not?
wants to make it so you can't attack him with it.
He's buying
basically.
Oh, how are you gonna do that?
Because of his commander's ability.
Each creature that's
Oh.
enchanted by an aura I control can't attack me or planeswalkers I control.
That's unfortunate.
And with that, I will move to end step. Everybody will lose 2, and I will gain 2. Oh, sorry, I have to scry 1.
What artifacts do we have on the field right now?
I'll keep that. Me?
Everybody.
I just have an arcane
Commander
signet.
Sphere.
What creatures do we have with flying?
Oh, hey, are you paying for that, by the way, Lex?
Nope.
I have
He's
2 with
giving you a
flyers.
boost. You have 2 flyers. I don't want to make an enemy out of the fairies, because like I'm trying to join the fairy club over here. So just like, you know, remember that I'm doing this with this, so that eventually you'll be able to attack him. If so the aura, if her creature is exiled and then returns, that aura will be gone, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So on your end phase, I'm going to tap my Cliffgate and Mountain to play Planar Incision, and I'm going to aim that at your commander.
Oh, damn. You're going to get rid of my Traveler's Cloak, too. Nice.
Oh, well, that just
That's
was
okay.
coincidental. But you will get a 1/1 counter on it when it comes back into the battlefield. So.
Okay, and that's at the end of turn, or?
No, it'll come back right away.
Oh,
And
okay.
return it to the battlefield under its owner's control with a 1/1 counter on it. I was just trying to cast a varying countered instant or sorcery.
Are you paying for it?
Now, I'm not paying for it. You can go ahead and get your little boost.
Thank you.
And now it'll be my turn. I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. I like you. I'm going to...
Honestly, Lazy Lobes, like that, I think that's the
Now
worst thing that can
I have
happen is you
3
just go
varying
against salty
costs
people.
In my instants and
that's...
sorceries engrave, I have a 2, a 1, and a 4. My commander's casting cost is decreased by a total of 6, making him a blue, a red, and 2. So I'll tap my Soul Ring, a blue, and a red in order to throw out Eris, Roar of the Storm, a 4/4 elemental warlock with flying and prowess. Then I'm gonna get my die out here for a prowess counter.
It's a commander party.
It's a commander
Everybody
party.
has them out.
It's the name of the game, baby. Then I'm going to
Love playing EDH.
tap a blue for Serum Visions. I'm going to draw a card, and then I'm going to scry 2 afterwards. Yes.
Is that your first draw this turn?
I feel that.
I mean,
I'm
outside
in
of the
so many
drop.
Discords. It's
That is my
insane.
second draw this turn, and I will be creating a Faerie right now.
Fairies.
There's a
I'm out of
cap?
my Faerie,
How big's the cap?
So I'm gonna need to, yeah, my
How'd you get to the
fairy burgers
cap?
that were never fairies in the first place. So I'm gonna use some die here to keep track of how many I got. I'm gonna
I mean,
put...
realistically, you only really need like 2 of them, one to show untapped and one to show tapped.
I mean, I guess I'm really not in that many. It just feels like a lot.
But also, now that I've cast my second spell in a turn, which was my Serum Visions, which, by the way, this was a non-creature spell, and I did not pay the bonus mana for, I will get to activate my commander's ability to create a 4/4 Dragon Elemental with prowess and flying. So we're popping off, baby. And then I get a prowess counter on my commander, but he has summoning sickness, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, that makes sense, Demi. Yeah.
And then I'm going to go to the Wombat, or actually, before I go to Wombat Combat, I'm going to play my land for turn, which is going to be this mountain.
You'd be surprised, Dark Panda. You'd be surprised.
Yeah. I'm going to go to Combat. And who has flyers? I know, Chloe's got flyers with the fairies. Doc, you do not have flyers.
I do not have any flyers. That is
You
correct.
know what, buddy? I'm feeling bad for you. I'm like, you're at 35. They're hating on you because your commander has protection from them, not me. So I'm gonna be cool with you for now, and I'm just gonna swing my Mystic, or Mischievous Mystic 2/1 flying, over at Lex.
Oh, thank you.
2. And with that, I'm going to end my turn.
Alrighty. Okay. Untap. Upkeep, draw. And then let's look at what's on top. Big fan of that. Okay.
Can it be Wednesday already?
Maybe soon. Okay. Four to cast Emoti, Celebrant of Bounty, off the top. Which means that I cascade, and I get a phantasmal image, which is great. What creatures are out?
Fairies.
Let's see.
Oh, I got 3 fairies. I got my wizard 2/1. I've got my commander 4/4 and a dragon 4/4.
Oh, you know, Eris does not care that it's an instant or sorcery. It's just a spell.
Yep. Yeah, well, he cares in
That's
grave about instants
fun.
and sorceries.
No,
but-
no, I mean that, like, if I'm casting 2 spells in a turn, I could just start making dragons by copying your commander.
Yeah, if you're gonna copy my commander, but you better not be aiming it at me, Zone Son.
I don't have to aim. It's just cool to have, like, a big blocker. I think that's just fun. Yeah,
The
you know
not
what? Here,
thinly
yeah.
veiled threat.
There's no threats here. Okay, yeah.
There's
I'm
so many
I'm
threats.
copying Eris here. Okay, yeah, I'm copying Eris with Phantasmal Image. Cast, that goes up to 3. Emoti is landing there. Awesome. Okay. Unfortunately, Eris is not going to be able to do me much good because I have already... This is the second spell cast, so... Whatever. But it's fine. Maybe in the future I'll get some good out of that.
It's nice. I recognize you like my commander.
No, I do like your commander. He's super cool, honestly. Like, big fan. You know what? No, I'm gonna save that.
My loyalty's been bought. I'm a cheap date.
Okay. 1, 2. Cast Screamer Killer. Which does not trigger Emoti. So there's no cascading there. But now, whenever I cast a creature spell of mana value 5 or greater, I can have Screamer Killer deal 5 damage to any target.
Uh-oh. Guys, I think he's becoming a problem.
What?
And then I will pass the turn.
Alright, I'm gonna draw. Untap. Upkeep. I'm gonna go ahead and let the Mr. Gamora die. She's done her thing. And then I'm gonna draw. Alright, we're gonna do an Underground Sea for turn. Let's see here.
That's a creature that's letting you ping for damage on everything you attack, Doc?
Huh? No, it's when I cast a thing that costs 5 or more, a creature that costs 5 or more, then yeah, it would let me toss out a 5 damage chunk.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pay 3. Let me make sure I leave some blue mana up to cast Whisper Silk Cloak. Responses?
No.
No responses over here. Nope.
And then I'm gonna pay 2 to attach it to my commander. She's now going to have... Oh! Just kidding, I'm gonna wait to do that. Just kidding.
Okay.
One moment. I'm first going to pay... Wait, if I put Shroud on her, does that make her enchantments fall off that are already on her?
No, it just means that she cannot be targeted here forward.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't attach anything else, but anything that was on prior, you're fine.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Curiosity targeting her. Responses?
None.
And then I'll pay 2 and put the Whisper Silk Cloak.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna pay 1 also to cast Skull Clamp.
Are you gonna clamp a fairy now?
You draw even more.
Or are you
cards.
out of...
I'm out of mana.
Okay.
Which is fine.
Very half.
I have 5 right now.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 6,
Well, I
7.
have no reason to consider you threatening because I also have 5 creatures, so that's okay.
It's okay. I'm not coming at you. Doc, you still have no flyers, correct?
Correct. No, I have a flyer. I have a 4/4.
Oh, you have
That's
4/4?
my commander.
Yeah, I have a copy of Scarlet's Commander.
I'm
Look
gonna.
at this, already paying dividends.
I'm
You
gonna.
have Whisper Soak Cloak. You can't be blocked.
Oh,
right?
she's
Is that what it
unblockable.
does?
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
She's unblockable. Never mind.
Well, also, wait, does she not have the Mountain Walk?
No, not anymore. You got rid of it. Remember?
Oh yeah, I did do that.
All right, Doc. There's a 3/4 coming at you.
Cool.
I will draw a card.
3.
Jeez, I'm just drawing all my fucking land. No big deal. I'm gonna throw.
No, that's not right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This plains in my graveyard, and then I'll pass.
On tap. Draw.
I mean, other
Oh,
than
I
the
totally
little
forgot I
Wi-Fi
scratched that card.
miscommunication, things are going pretty well today.
Lots. Well, that kind of sucks, actually. I'm gonna tap Commander Sphere for a black and then sacrifice it to draw a card.
Oh, the Commander Sphere. For a
Yeah.
second, I thought you said Command Tower, and I was like, what? Are you stacking a Command Tower?
Okay. I'm gonna pay 1. I'm going to put
We just chilling. It's so much
Curse
fun.
of the Restless Dead. We're going to put it onto Zach.
What's that do?
Enchant player. Whenever land enters the battlefield under enchanted player's control, I create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with Decayed.
You should have chose me. I have so much land in my hand.
Okay, sure.
And then I'm going to
Honestly,
tap 3.
John, you joined the right community
And
because
I'm
we
going
chill.
to play.
We a bunch of chill bros.
But wait, I can't attack you while I'm enchanted, huh?
You can. It's only creatures that are enchanted.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Like I
We
said,
love you,
this deck
Dark
doesn't focus around
Panda.
her first ability.
That warms my
Anyways, I'm
heart.
gonna pay 3. I'm gonna play Discerning. Whoa, that is not how you say
Discerning?
that word. That word. Discerning Financier. At the beginning of my upkeep, if an opponent controls more lands than me, I create a treasure token. Then I can pay 2 and a white and choose another player. That player gains control of target treasure I control, and then I draw a card.
That's fun.
So I'm going
So many
to be playing
triggers.
some group huggy stuff. Okie dokie. And then I am going to move to my end step. Everybody's gonna lose 2 life, and I'm gonna gain 2 life. And then that's my turn.
Tap. Upkeep and draw. That's really difficult. I'm going to spend. That's a lot of mana. I don't know. There are a lot of bothersome things on the board right now. What's the creature that deals damage to stuff? We got that thing.
Oh, this one, the Screamer Killer.
Yeah. What's its stats? Tell me about that.
5/5 with trample,
Okay.
and it's red if it matters.
And then you got your commander, which has protection from thingies. How many counters are on?
Oh, Animar?
Yeah.
4 counters currently. He's a 5/5.
So all your creatures are. Well, the important thing is how much cheaper you cast is.
Yeah, it would be 4 cheaper for me to cast stuff.
Yeah, that's a lot. And then we've got nasty girl over there that's hitting me for damage. Okay. She still has ward, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
It's just 1?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to spend 3, 2 blue, and I guess a freaking. Oh man, I really don't want to do the ward part. What other creature do you have right now, Lex?
I have Danitha, Caption Paragon, Slumbering Keep Guard, and Discerning Financier.
Never mind. I'm going to keep one of those mana, because I'm not going to pay the ward cost on you. I'm going to cast Curse of Swine. I'm going to be exiling X target creatures. For each of those creatures exiled this way, its controller creates a 2/2 boar, green boar creature. I'm going to be aiming that at you, Doc, and I'm going to be getting rid of 2 of your creatures. I'm going to get rid of the one that deals the 5 to everything. And
For your awareness, if you target the Phantasmal image, it just gets sacked. So if you don't need to worry about targeting that one and giving me another swine.
What's that, bud?
Oh, I was saying that the Phantasmal image, if it's targeted, I have to sacrifice it. So
what is it? It's a creature. I can just target that.
It's copying your commander. That's the one that's copying your commander. I'm telling you that if you wanted to target that one is not going to give me a swine. I'm just losing the creature.
Emoti. Get rid of Emoti.
Emoti is a good target. I was telling you an additional one for you to get.
You're keeping my commander. I'm getting rid of your commander, and I'm getting rid of the thing with trample that pops our stuff.
Okay, cool.
That's the wait. Emoti is which thing? The tapped creature? Is that what you're saying?
That's this guy that
It
lets me
gives
cascade.
things cascade. It lets him cascade a ton, like a lot.
You would rather him have his commander than that?
1 second.
His commander's making all his stuff like free.
I mean, you could always target Animar and Emoti.
Yeah. Well, shit. All 3 of those are a problem on his board.
More mana for that.
There's lots of problems on my board, honestly.
The Screamer, but honestly, Screamer Killer and Emoti are the bigger problems because Animar is just gonna come back.
Okay, we'll get rid of those then. We're excellent those 2. You'll keep your commander, you'll keep my commander. But you'll get a 2/2 board for each of those creatures. Animar and Emoti. Or not Animar, sorry, the Emoti and the other thingy that I can't remember the name. Save my life.
There we go. Here's the boar. Okay, 2 boars. So you did Animar and Screamer Killer?
Yep.
Cool.
And you got boars in place of those. Then I'm going to go to combat. I've gotten 1 prowess counter so far on my dragons and my commander. And I'm going to swing my dragon elemental and my Eris Roar of Storm at Lex. Lex, do you have any flying blockers? They're both 5/5s.
I'll take 10.
In response, I'm going to cast the instant Run Amok on my commander, tapping a 1 colorless and 1 red, and I'm going to boost it by 3/3. So it's going to be boosted again by the prowess on all of the stuff.
Hey, Agent, I'm doing really well. How are you?
10, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's 15 damage, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 9 of that's commander.
Say 15 as in 1-5?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna create a dragon elemental.
Whoa, that is not how. With
With
flying and prowess.
With flying and prowess. I'm out of dragon tokens. We're just gonna
Oh
It's gonna be a
wow.
whore.
That
Oh, wait,
sounds like a
hold on.
really
Scarlet.
stressful move.
Here's a dragon. We got a dragon.
I hope you're doing good.
And with that, I've got 1 mana up. I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright, untap.
Here, back.
Upkeep, draw. Let's see what's on top. Cool. Tap 5, recast Animar.
I feel that. I feel that.
That was everything. That's the wrong pile of stuff. And that's it for me. Pass turn.
Wow. Up cap. Gee whiz and a ham.
Up cap.
Untap.
Up cap.
Up drop. All right.
Up tap. Unkeep. Through.
Sagic the Saddening.
I'm gonna pay 3
Magic the Saddening.
to cast Patchwork Banner. I'm gonna choose fairies, so fairies are gonna get +1/+1. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Oh, shit. And then I'm gonna pay 4 to cast Smothering Tithe.
Oof.
Alright, and then I'm going...
Your new deck name is just the IRS.
It says honestly like the only stacks in here. Okay, and then
Not even stacks.
yeah, it kind of is.
No, because it's just you getting benefit. It doesn't actually do anything to somebody else.
Well, I am forcing people to have to spend their resources if they don't want me to have resources. So.
Eh. I think IRS is more accurate. You're just taxing people.
I'm gonna pay 1 to attach Skull Clamp to one of the fairies that came in this turn. Oh no, I can't anymore. Because they have +1/+1. Never mind. Shit.
Oh yeah, they're not small enough for your clan.
That sucks.
Are you whining that your stuff is too powerful now?
A little bit. All right, I'm gonna move to
Oh,
combat.
I can help you with that. You want me to blow up your buff there?
Fuck no. Leave me alone. Hey, Royal. Okay, I'm gonna move to combat, and I'm going to swing Alila and 5 fairies. At Zach.
Okay, the fairies are 2/2s?
They are 3/2s.
They are 3/2s. There's 5 of them.
There's 5 of them.
I'm gonna block 2 of them with my Mischievous Mystic and one of my Elemental Dragons that's up. The Elemental Dragon's a 4/4. The Mischievous Mystic is at 2/1.
Okay.
So he will die. And then I'll be taking the other 3 of them. So that's 3, 6, 9 damage.
4 of it be, and then 4 commander damage.
Oh,
it's unblockable.
Well, oh, that one's unblockable, yeah, because the cloak thingy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't have the mana with that. Okay, cool. How do I do commander damage on here?
You click on the banner, like the gray banner. Alrighty. And then I pass.
And then, so, Lex. can you have
Ooh,
a-
I draw a card. I forgot. When she does damage, I get to draw a card.
Oh, nice. Lex, did you take the commander damage last turn on your end? Because I can't change yours.
Yeah. Well.
There you go.
Okay. Yep, I pass.
Anyways, on top. Drop.
Do you pay?
Oh, oh, smothering time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Nope.
Oh, I gotta find my tokens.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Nox did
fuck
not
was
send me
that?
a single treasure token.
What was that?
What was what? The fuck you say to me?
Yeah, that
well,
one.
Oh, it's a sound alert. that
Redemption.
I can't hear it because it's broken, but you guys can.
It's
Yeah.
funny that we can hear it though.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it, honestly. It's driving me nuts. Like, I've checked all the settings. It really should be coming through on my end. Jenkins.
Doc has more land. Doc has more lands than me. I'm gonna make a treasure token.
I do?
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
I have
Oh.
4 lands. You have 5.
No, I'm genuinely surprised. I was like, wow, I've missed a bunch of land drops. How do I have more than you?
I also have been missing
Yeah, I
land
know.
drops.
Neither of us are doing well on that front.
Nope, not at all.
Which is funny given that both of us are relatively threatening.
Well, it just goes to show in Commander, a lot of times being the threat is not a good position to be in.
Nope. I like being flying under
It's
the radar.
generally not a good position to be in. I don't want to be the threat.
No, you want to hang just below the radar. You want to be doing your shenanigans and everybody be more.
I want somebody else to be threatening so that my shenanigans aren't threatening.
Yep.
I just want to be over here with my friends. Both the friends with whom I'm playing and my creature friends.
Are you just passing?
Okay.
He's thinking, I
I'm
think.
going to
Yeah, there you go.
pay. I'm gonna. Oh,
You
damn
always
it.
say
I
that,
don't want
Slenge,
to
but then you
though.
do some goofy ass shit, and then you are the threat, and we were right.
Flenge is also somebody that is often the threat, but not because he's always the threat. He just makes himself a threat.
Because he's a smart ass, yeah, correct.
Mm-hmm.
I just hear
Unlike
complaints.
me, where even when I'm not the threat, I'm probably still the threat.
Alright. I'm gonna do. I don't want to do anything.
Then don't.
You can be a chill guy.
Yeah.
Be a chill guy, man.
I've
Yeah,
been
be
a chill guy this entire game, but it doesn't matter.
So just continue. Just continue being a chill guy.
Being a chill guy is not hitting everyone for damage at the end of your turn and gaining that as life. That is called being a robber.
That's only one you'll live.
Right now it is 2, sir.
Your group HUD deck is insane, Slenge. Shut
Oh.
the fuck up.
My bad. 2 damage. It's not even damage, it's life.
Yeah, exactly. It's even worse. It's life loss.
Wait, how much life am I taking?
No, at the end of his turn,
haven't
you're
got-
losing 2.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm going to sacrifice the treasure. Tap 1. I'm going to play Lord Skitter's Blessing. When it enters the battlefield, I'm going to create a Wicked Roll token attached to target creature I control. The enchanted creature gets +1/+1. When this ore is put into a graveyard, each opponent loses a life.
Wicked.
Oh, so not right now, just in the future.
In the future.
Gotcha.
Eventually.
At some point.
Yes. a thing about which only really me and Scarlet have to be concerned.
Is that, what, are you just making the token there? Lex.
Yeah. He's typing out his token.
Okay, we are going to put this on...
I gotta run to the bathroom. BRB.
Alrighty.
I can still hear everything you say. Just saying.
We're gonna put the Wicked Roll token on to... Oh, wait. I have to scribe before that gets put on. I think. Right? No. Well, I guess I could layer it. We'll put the Wicked Road token onto Slumber and Keep Guard, and then that will trigger her effect again. And I'll scry one. I'm not in the mana department, so I'll put that on bottom. Too expensive. And then I will also do the scry from Lord Skitter's Blessing, entering the battlefield, scrying again. Sure, we'll keep that one on top. Why not? Whoops. And then, with that, I will...
Oh, Andre got a text about the internet outage.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. End step. Everybody will lose 3 and I will gain 3.
Oof.
God, she keeps under. It's one. It's only one. See, I want to go for the fairies right now, and you're not making it easy. You're not making it easy. I'm gonna untap. Upkeep. How many fairies are there right now over there?
A bunch. 6?
Like up?
Welcome, welcome, welcome!
I think none of the fairies are untapped on Twilight's.
No, 2 of them are. These are the tapped ones.
Okay.
So, how strong are the untapped ones?
Right now, they are 3/2s.
I'm going to... go ahead and tap a red and a blue for Shredded Sails. I could destroy a target artifact, but I'm going to let you keep your little unblockable commander artifact, and instead I'm going to deal 4 damage to one of those untapped fairies. So I'm getting rid of one of the fairies that are in my way. And then I'm going to spend a red and one of any color for the Heartfire Emulator. Immolator. He's a human wizard 2/2 with prowess, and if I spend a red mana, I can sacrifice him and deal damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker. I'm then gonna create a dragon because it's my second spell.
When you drew your card this turn, did you pay?
No.
Sorry.
It's okay. My dragon will now be played by this fish. I don't know if you guys can see that right there still. I'm gonna move all this stuff over. And I've gotten only one prowess counter this turn.
Oh, that's fun. Sure.
Hello. Welcome in.
Hard to read. There's the one. All right, one on the prowess counter for all my stuff. We have those left. I'm going to go to combat. I'm gonna swing with 3 5/5 flyers. Back at the Faeries for revenge. Twilight, you're getting hit.
I'll block your commander and then I'll take 10.
Okay. Remember my sacrifice, boys. Remember my sacrifice. Because I know a lot of fairies are gonna be coming back. I'm going to intern there.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep, draw, and then let's look what's on top.
Are you gonna pay?
I am not.
Yay! Wrong.
How many cards do you have in hand right now?
Oh, I create treasures. Smothering Tithe is treasures.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
I almost drew a card because I'm stupid.
What the other? I was thinking the other thing you have.
Yeah. No, she sacked the Mr. Grimora.
Yeah, the upkeep cost was becoming too much.
I think this is the right move. Let's see.
Yeah, the game's really well balanced actually. I think everybody's
1, 2,
having some
3,
fun.
4, 5.
Yeah, it was a good game.
6. I cast Kodama of the East Tree.
Sorry.
So let's Cascade.
Wait, the Cascade guy is still here?
Yeah, he didn't get rid of the Cascade guy. Into
whoa,
Wreck Sage.
What? She specifically said get rid of the cask, and I was like, yeah, I'll get rid of that, and then the thing that was the trample thing. But okay.
I thought, no, you got rid of Animar and the trample guy.
Nah, man. But I remember now you recast your commander, so I guess that's what ended up happening. But that is not.
I mean,
what
I can get rid of Emoti instead.
No, it's fine.
We'll just shuffle the stuff back in.
That was too long ago to go back on.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's only as long ago as this one Cascade. Oh, actually, that's not true, because I totally would have done other things last turn otherwise.
Yeah.
It changed.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm not gonna make you go back on it. It is what it is.
Yeah. Well, there's 2 things, and then... Oh. I don't know how to put this back without grabbing my dragon. Whatever. Okay, so that gives me a 4/4 dragon with prowess, but that's barely gonna matter.
You stealing my shtick over there.
I know, I'm borrowing your thing. Alright.
Oh, happy to have him. Happy to have him.
Then Reclamation Sage enters.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I'm gonna blow up Twilight's
Thank you for the follow.
unblockableness.
Hey.
Look, you are profiting a lot off of these draws, okay?
Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's really rude.
I could have been ruder, okay? there's the not so little dragon hanging out over here.
When did I goof? Sorry, Slenge. I mean, which time did I goof, I should say, probably.
Yeah, which goof?
I have one particular goof on YouTube that is getting lots of views, which is scary, but it's fine.
Okay.
I should plug it here. You guys would probably enjoy it. It's good content.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. That's my turn.
It's at 3.3 thousand views, chat. It's insane.
Is that a YouTube short?
Oh, it's a full YouTube video.
It's a YouTube long.
It's a YouTube vlog, yeah. I mean, if I guess under 10 minutes is still long, I don't know. Yeah,
I mean, it's not a short.
No.
It's a YouTube regular is the actual answer, but
My thirst trap. Oh my gosh. Have you guys seen how many views my thirst trap has? It's fucking insane. Wait, I have to show you
I still
guys.
think it's very funny that I genuinely did not realize that was a thirst trap.
It's brother vibes, that's why.
Dude, you're not very good at it. Is I think the answer. You're not very good at
That's
thirst
so rude. Apparently I'm 20,000 views good at it, okay? 20,000. It's not even that impressive, honestly. I have Instagram reels that have higher views and TikToks that are higher views that aren't like that are actually like substance, you know? Like substance. Anyways,
Right.
I'm done plugging myself. I'll shut up.
It's your show. You can plug all you want.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, half of my
I could
30,000
hear the
TikTok
hand gesture.
followers.
I can hear the hand gesture for substance when you said that, by the way.
Half of my 30,000 TikTok followers are from thirst traps. Thank you very fucking much. So fuck off.
I don't think that's true.
It is true. It's from my cosplays.
I think that some of that is just Mika.
He is really cute.
So whose turn
He's
is
very
it?
cute.
Are you,
Is it my turn?
attacking anybody?
I think it is your turn, yeah.
Oh.
Unless- no, yeah, it's your turn.
I'm
You
sorry.
haven't done anything since I passed.
I'm sorry. I was feeling myself. Okay.
How dare you?
Technically, it's your turn, so.
Oh, hey Doc, when you drew your first card for the turn, did you pay for it?
No, I think you already made the
Did
treasure
I?
for that, didn't you? You asked me.
Did you? Oh, yeah, you're right. And then draw a card. I swear to God, all I'm doing is drawing fucking lands.
I wish I had that problem.
Sea of Clouds.
What did it get you?
Okay. I'm gonna pay... I have all this mana and not much to cast with it. I'm gonna pay 2 for an intangible virtue. Creature tokens I control have +1/+1 and vigilance.
No.
Oh yes. And then I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3 to cast an Empryon Eagle. Other creatures I control with flying get +1/+1. I gotta start digging for shit. Okay. Let's see here. What's the biggest problem on the board right now?
You.
Haha.
Yeah, it's kind of you right now, but like it's pretty equally threatening across the board. I mean, Lex is playing his shenanigans, pretending he's innocent while he rips us of our life.
It might be if you're talking about like a single permanent.
I feel like
It might be my
everybody's-
Kodama if you were gonna go for one thing, but only
Yeah.
because like this is a big thing versus like Scarlet and Lex who have more distributed threats.
Which Kodama is it? Oh, of the
Of
East
the
Tree?
East Tree? Yeah.
I'm committing the least amount of war crimes.
Fuck. So you're gonna be able to cascade
they
That's
basically
not
twice.
true. You're the one that is
They
causing
are-
the most hurt to other people. Yours is definitely a war crime.
Let's add up the amount of damage that Zach has done this whole game compared to my, I think, 10?
Don't point at the combat player.
Kodama is a big problem, but so is Emoti. They're
Yeah.
both problems. But
I
being
agree.
able to cascade twice is a bigger problem than cascading
Emoti only lets me
once.
cascade once.
Oh, okay.
This doesn't cascade. This is to put stuff out from my hand.
may put a permanent with
same.
equal or less converted mana cost.
In a very real sense, this is less useful than this is.
Yeah.
Like, as in,
so-
like, Kodama only lets me put out stuff. It doesn't let me cast. So it doesn't bump up Animore. Then again, I am not actually threatening on board.
No. You just could become threatening very fast because of the
Exactly.
cascade.
Like, because it's me, and I have out multiple things here aiding me, I am dangerous.
Yeah, I mean,
I have to always admit that, yes, I am a problem. I don't know if I'm the problem to you.
No, I think the...
I've got fairies up. We can still be fairy friends over here.
Don't listen to him.
Kill the other first.
Just trying to, like...
That's them. Is it fairies versus them Esper fairies? They are not friends.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna save that. We're just gonna save that for bigger problems. Because right now, everything is fine. I'm gonna pay...
Good, love it.
I'm gonna pay 2 to sack one of my fairies that came in this turn.
Excuse me.
Gain a life and draw a card.
Oh, well, because it wasn't as strong as the other ones, or what?
Oh, just because it has summoning sickness and I'd like to be able to attack with the other ones.
Oh, I meant like, was it with the Skull Clan?
Oh no, vampiric rights.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna pay 4 to cast Endearing Curiosity. Whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. And whenever it dies, I'm gonna move it, return it back to the battlefield under its owner's control, except it won't be a creature anymore, it'll probably be an enchantment.
Love some glimmers.
Oh, actually, Twilight, I'm wrong. You should kill me.
Why?
I'm the problem with cards in hand. You should kill me.
Oh.
This guy. This
Well,
guy's outing him.
It's
Oh.
too late now. I freaking used all my mana, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
right?
sorry. I forgot what I had in hand.
Okay, well, I guess I'll
Alright.
just
I know
swing.
what swing your fairies at.
Yeah, I'll swing 3 fairies and Alila at you, Doc.
Cool. How big are the fairies?
They were 5 4s.
How big is Alila?
I'm trying to remember what
Like,
exactly.
how much toughness does she have?
So she gave +1/+1 from the effect that Zach did, and then she's getting +1/+1 from this. Where's the third +1/+1 coming from? It's coming from somewhere, but where? I've lost
Alright,
track.
well, I mean, anyway,
No, it's
Alila
fine.
has
She's a 4/4.
5 toughness.
4/5. Yeah, but
She's
she
a
has
4/5.
She has
Okay, good.
Ooh. Yeah, and these have
What?
vigilance.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. The tokens have vigilance, yeah.
Alright, I will block one of the fairy tokens.
Okay.
With this token.
It has flying.
Yeah, so do these two are this is the dragon token from this dude. And then this dude and then the copy of Scarlet's Commander is gonna block Alila.
They're both 4/4s.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 4, 5. Okay.
So then I'm taking 2 tokens worth, so that's 10.
Yes. And I will draw 2 cards. Alila's gonna die. I think, yeah. But so is both of your creatures.
No, you said Alila is a 4/5.
Oh, she doesn't die?
No, this is a 4/4.
Oh,
One of your
okay.
tokens dies because this
One
is
of my
also a
tokens
4/4.
dies. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm gonna gain 4 life. Okay. Cool. Second main. We're going to We're gonna cast a Mox Diamond, discarding this island. My board is a fucking mess. I pass.
Untap the one land upkeep. Everybody has more lands than me, so I will make a treasure.
How many lands you got? 4?
4.
Did you draw?
I have not drawn yet,
Oh.
and now I did.
Will you pay?
Nope, you're gonna get 2 treasures because at the beginning of my draw step, if I control an enchanted creature, I lose a life and draw an additional card.
Lovely.
fun.
Perfect.
And thank God for that, because I'm going to finally play my 5th land.
I'm so proud of you.
Woo!
We did it, Reddit. Okay.
Aw, sleeping babies. So cute.
Anyways, I am going to...
Aww. Y'all are not allowed to talk about babies in my chat. Because I'm not allowed to have baby fever. I'm just saying. I don't make the rules.
Is it banned by Andre? Andre decided.
It's more like I don't need to be having baby fever with the world in the current state it is in.
Yeah, that's very true. This is not a great world to be bringing baby out into.
I'm gonna pay 4.
So the man whose job it is to take care of the babies.
You are a great pediatrician.
We're gonna play a Windborn Muse.
Aw, thanks.
Oh, it is so cute.
Now, creatures can't attack me unless their controller pays 2 for each attacking creature they control.
Will you play propaganda? What?
It's
it's a white propaganda. What a weird statement that was. Yup.
It's a creature ghostly prison. What are you talking about?
Yeah, ghostly prison.
Yeah, that's a much less bad one to say out loud. Calling it white propaganda.
Real small, real small.
Did you not immediately hear that?
No,
'Cause
I did not. No,
I was like, what a sentence I said out loud.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oops.
Fucking A-Dog.
You guys, I don't like talking about hot button topics on my stream, okay? I don't want to get canceled. Now is not the time to get canceled, okay?
I'm gonna sacrifice the treasure, tap command tower, and we are going to put a Thrawn power suit onto the battlefield.
Ooh, fun.
And that will be my turn. I will go to end step.
Look,
and everybody will lose 3, and I will gain 3.
I'm too empathetic for the world in its current state, okay?
Alright, I'm gonna untap.
I can't. I'm dying over here. Okay.
And draw. Okay, well, I mean... Hey, you want one of your little, like, zombie thingies? I'm gonna play my first land since you've enchanted me.
Wow. Boy, a zombie!
So I'm playing this land that enters tapped. It's a Restless Spire. It adds blue or red, or I can spend a blue and a red, and until end of turn, Restless Spire will become a 2/1 blue-red elemental creature with as long as it's your turn. This creature has first strike.
This
and
layer
it's
just
still
looks like my hair is
when it attacks, I scry 1. That was a lot of words. They're not gonna matter.
Whatever.
I'm going to probably play my only spell for the turn. I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 red for Elemental Eruption. This is not how I ideally want to play this. It is a sorcery. I create another 4/4 red dragon elemental creature token with flying and prowess.
When
It
you
also
drew your
has
card,
form-
did you pay?
I did. No, I didn't pay. No, I did not pay. You're fine.
Sorry.
Get your tribe. You're all good. I create this dragon. I'm gonna use this card to. Well, no, I can't do that. It's going to the discard pile. It would let me storm it for every other spell that I've cast this turn, but I haven't cast any other spells this turn because I have been a little bit mana screwed the second half of this game. But you know, I got to do my commander's thing without actually doing my commander's thing, so that's good.
Yeah.
Got another dragon.
And you triggered prowess.
I did trigger prowess, which I need to have my power counter up. We're gonna do this.
That is 1 for this.
Yeah,
Here, let me help you keep track.
1 for all my boys.
Yeah.
So you said some threatening stuff over there.
Oh yeah, I said that you should kill me. You should kill me.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, Doc, is if I kill you, they're both just gonna
Yeah,
kill
I
me.
don't know how you deal with the crackback necessarily from Twilight.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is that without you here, I am suddenly the problem.
I mean, if you okay, I can make a deal with you. If you get rid of Doc, I will team up with you to get rid of Lex.
Yeah, I'm down with. I like that plan. That's cool. That's what I want to do. You know, it's a fairy coalition with dragons over here. That's why I'm borrowing some of your people.
I mean, I could also just wipe out all of Lex's enchantments.
Oh.
That's
if you choose to not kill me, but.
Yeah, I mean, you're not really. See, she's still the problem though.
No, absolutely, yes. Like you should. You should be killing me.
Do you have any flyers left, or is she?
Me? No. They're dead. I'm super easy to kill.
Well, then I guess that mixes things up a little bit.
Yeah.
Now,
so how many dragons do you have?
I have.
That can attack.
That can attack. We have 3 dragons that can attack, and we have my commander that can attack.
Yeah. I'm at 14. So if you attack me with those 3, then you can kill me.
I can kill you with those. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I can throw some commander damage onto Lex, I guess. Or keep blockers to save my butt. How many flyers do you have up right now, Shy?
4, 5.
Yeah, we're gonna need to keep blockers just in case you go back on your word. I'm gonna throw these 3 dragons at you, Doc, for a total of 15.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm still throwing the commander over at you, Lex, for 5.
Did you pay 2?
Oh, I gotta pay 2. That's right, propaganda. I'm not. Yeah, I'm never gonna call it Ghostly Prison. I'm a propaganda fan. I actually bought Ghostly Prison the other day to mess with my friends because I always play blue, and it's an all day. Okay. Well, then I'm not gonna.
Funny thing is, it's not either of those cards.
Oh, it's not. It's a creature. It's
a creature.
I'm gonna just not attack you and just go with killing off our boy Doc. Stand proud, Doc. You were strong.
Yes.
How are you gonna win? Out of
so
curiosity.
If anyone's, how was I gonna win?
Yeah.
Oh, I had Palancron, Cloudstone Curio, and
Oh.
Ulamog in hand.
Oh.
I'm
so
glad I killed you.
here's the thing:
I'm
most
so
of this
glad.
whole battlefield is irrelevant at that point.
Dude.
Because it's like, okay, cool, my turn, I can cast Palancron. This untaps. If I have this, it cascades. If I don't, it doesn't matter, right? If I have Kodama, I can for free put out Cloudstone. If I don't, after that, I could still just pay mana to cast Cloudstone.
Terrifying.
I'm
like,
glad
absolutely, you should kill me is the answer here.
Yeah. Well, I did. So.
Yeah,
it's back to you, Shy. Don't turn on me yet.
This was bad.
I'm gonna do a reflecting pool for turn.
Gonna reflect on what you just saw.
Oh, and also, just in case anyone that is listening doesn't know, Cloudstone Curio lets me just bounce things whenever things enter. So I would have just been able to cycle Palankron and Ulamog as much as I wanted, and then the whole battlefield other than myself is gone.
Dude, oh. I'm so glad I didn't see that.
Okay, so it's a creature that's making it cost things to attack you, right, Lex?
Yep.
Okay.
Propaganda with legs.
Propaganda with legs.
I'm gonna pay 3 to cast Mortify on it.
Yep.
Okay. And then I'm gonna pay...
Where'd my hand go?
2 to cast Sword of the Realms. And I'll pay another 2 to attach it to my commander. And then I'm gonna pay 2 to sack the creature that came in this turn. Gain a life, draw a card.
Do the fairies not have 1 toughness?
No, they have 4 toughness.
Oh, that explains why you're not using Skull Clamp.
Yeah, Skull Clamp is useless right now, unfortunately. It was just to create a fairy.
They're fairies on roids.
And then I'm gonna pay 2 to cast Lightning Greaves. And we're gonna immediately attach that to my commander. And I'm gonna go ahead and just pay another 2 to sack that creature. Gain a life. And draw a card. For fuck's sake, bro. Okay. I'm gonna pay 2 to cast Winged Words and draw 2 cards. Cool. Useless, thank you very much. Looking for answers here. We need answers. So once Lex is gone, I don't have no answers for Zach over there. Okay.
You gotta feel the big beefed up fairies.
Yeah. Do you have any flyers, Lex?
Nope.
Okay. So you have Alila. And 4 fairies and an Emperor Eagle coming at ya.
Cool.
So that's gonna be math. 3. What's 3, 4, 5 times 4 plus 3 plus 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, I didn't. Okay. 3, 4, 5. 5 times 4 plus 3 plus
23.
6. 29. Oh, really close.
Cow.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
All right.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna draw 4, 5, 6 cards.
Like you gain.
7 cards actually, because I get 2. And then I'm gonna gain 4, 5, 6 life.
Gosh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
I need part of the card. There's 1 card that could maybe help me get out of this in the end.
Yeah, you definitely need the heart of the cards.
Yeah. Come on. Don't let me down, deck. Well, Lex, you know, I know I did a lot of damage to you this game, but it wasn't that. You know.
Well, we can be friends, right?
No, we're already teamed up here, Zach. We already teamed
Yeah,
up.
no.
We made a deal.
Hey,
Until Lex is gone, we're teamed up.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. I'm just checking. Just checking.
He's just scared by his partner here.
Okay. And then I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep this one in my hand. 7. I will pass my turn and discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands. You know, if this was a flyer, I could have attacked you with this and killed you, but it's not a flyer, so.
Great.
Did great.
Good night, Shamila. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you.
Shamala came by. Thanks for coming, buddy.
Shamala? Oh, Shamala? Did I say it wrong?
Yeah, that's my boy. He's one of my biggest supporters.
Okay, dope. Yeah, you had a lot of people in here saying hello to you, and let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible. Haven't seen any of it. I'll thank you for watching.
Slenge, you missed that I got murdered.
All right, Lex, go. Your saving grace.
What's saving grace?
I don't know. You can try to do something.
Oh, useless. Oh yeah, useless. I scoop by.
Come on.
Oh.
No, make him attack you so he doesn't attack me.
Yeah, I'll have to attack him. I'll have to attack him. I'm not gonna. Come on. It's
Nope.
too
I
difficult.
drew a Hero of Iris and a Sigarda's Aid, and I had a Demon's Fate's died in my hand. I'm not doing anything other
Okay.
than the slow drain that I was doing. So I scoop.
I did not get part of the cards, so I think we know how the rest of this game is gonna go. But how many flyers are up on your board?
5.
There's 5.
Yeah. Oh, did you pay for your draw, Lex?
No.
Nope. Heavy treasures.
Oh yeah, he did get a draw. No, he didn't pay.
Did you pay for your draw?
I am not paying for my draw because I need my mana. It's important. I'm gonna play an island for turn, and then I'm gonna make my big move. 1 grand finale of promise.
Motherfuck.
Last card I'm gonna
Nice.
play. I'm tapping 2 red, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. For the elemental eruption from grave is gonna be. Now, how would I do this in the stack to make sure that I get the most out of this?
All right. So what do you want?
So the cards that I get 1 instant and 1 sorcery from my graveyard with Finale of Promise. I'm gonna be getting the Shredding of the Sails, which is my instant, and my Elemental Eruption, which was the 6 cost, and why I paid 6 for X there. But I want Elemental Eruption to trigger once I've had Finale of Promise and Shredded Sails, so that I get the most out of like how much I've cast.
Give me 1 second here. What was the? It was So, is it rip? What is it? It's what the sales? Shredded sales.
Shredded Sails is 1.
Okay.
And that's the
That's fine.
instant. And then Elemental Eruption is the one that I want the most things to have happened so that.
Right. Let me just double check how Finale of Promise is read.
Yeah, I like
Okay,
having a
you are casting them. So you will have already cast the spells at the point at which Elemental Eruption's Storm Trigger goes on the stack. So it does not actually matter in what order you are casting them.
I understand. Okay. Cool. Well, Shredded Sails is going to deal 4 damage to target creature with flying. We're gonna just blow up one of the. Oh wait, are they 5s right now, or are they 4s?
5s.
I think they might have 5 toughness. Well, how much toughness?
3, 4, 5, 5, 4. Yeah, they've got 5, 4. Yeah.
I can.
They
hit
only
one
have
of
4
them.
toughness.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit one of them.
Okay.
One of the ones that's up for blocking. Your pick on which token it is. And then my Elemental Eruption will go off with 2 cards cast. So that means I'll get to copy it twice. So I'll get a total of 3 more dragons. Now I also cast my second spell for turn, so Eris Roar the Storm is gonna make another dragon. We're like off the charts over here, baby. These are all dragons. Prowess went off, 1, 2, 3. The copies don't count for the Prowess. So the Prowess is just 3 for total everything. Those guys are all fresh. Those 4 dragons are fresh. These ones can attack, and this guy. I will say that I allocated some stuff to kill him. I'm gonna send 2 fairies at him to make sure he dies. At the beginning of combat. And let's see what I can do, Shy. You've got 4 blockers left. Not fantastic, but we're gonna do what we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dragons coming at you, and they're all 7/7s. And then how many? I might as well just go ahead and send this too, because he's got 5 on him right now. No, that would have been better to do it that differently. But I'm an idiot. I'll just leave him up as a blocker.
One sec.
What's happening?
Oh, I'm just reading something.
Okay. Well, I guess I have to send him out. I'm gonna send him too, because he can't block any of your stuff anyway, because he doesn't have flying. So he's 5. So that's 5, then 7, 14, 19, 14, 24,
Oh, he's just 5.
30. The guy on the ground's just 5. If
Okay.
you want to block and kill him.
Okay.
He doesn't have flying, so. He's 5 because of the prowess that's on him. So he got 3 counters on him for the turn. His base is just 2/2. So you have 5 7/7s and 1 5/5.
So that's 35 damage from the 7/7s, right? If I'm doing my math correctly.
I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Yeah.
I'm bad at math.
This is the first time you've hit me with your commander, right?
Yeah, because you blocked it before.
Okay.
You just gonna take all of it? You're not gonna block it?
I'm gonna take all of the flyers, and I'm gonna block the one on the ground with Alila, and I'll gain 7 life. So I'm gonna end up with 19 life left.
Wow. Well, it was a good game. I wonder if I survived the Faerie Onslaught. I do have 4 of my dragons up to block and 1 fairy up to block.
Yep.
Prowess goes away at the end of turn, and that's it. Passing on to you.
Okay. And you only drew 1 card in your turn, right?
Yeah, I didn't draw any extra cards as much as I would have liked to copy the... All my cards that were in the grave that were draws were sorceries. I need to exile those. Those are exiled.
Welcome. Okay. I'm gonna play this Tundra for turn. Okay. Let me count my mana here, 1 sec. Okay. So I'm gonna pay 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 to cast Arcana Sun's Grace. Pegasus creatures I control have lifelink, and then whenever an enchantment enters a battlefield under my control, I'm going to create a 2/2 white Pegasus creature token with flying. And then I'm going to pay 1 white to cast Sentinelize, targeting the Empyrean Eagle, to give it Vigilance and +1. I'm going to create a Pegasus and a Faerie. Let me grab my Infinite tokens.
Where are the flyers at the end?
Base. Trying to remember why the fairies have +3.
One thing's from the boost from like an enchantment that you have out, I believe.
Okay, and then
Yeah, in fact, isn't all of it from that one enchantment just buffs them up really big?
yeah, so the enchantment.
You have 2 enchantments that are buffing, I think.
So where's the third one?
The third one might have been something Lex had done.
Oh, okay. Okay, so those
So
aren't
it's
as big
gone now.
anymore. Yeah.
Okay.
I would say that if we cannot identify a source of the buff, that we should not be counting in that buff.
Yeah, agreed. Okay. I'm so bad at math. I don't know what I'm doing.
This is a late game.
And then I'm gonna pay 2 more. I'm gonna cast Casmina's Transmutation on your commander. Enchanted
Ooh.
creature loses all abilities and has base power and toughness 1/1. Okay. I've created 2 additional fairies this turn. I'm gonna pay 2 to sack one of them. Gain a life, draw a card. And then pay another 2 to sack one of them. Gain a life, draw a card. Why is all I'm doing this game is drawing land?
Because you've drawn everything else in the deck.
Oh, hey.
Because your deck wants to nerf you.
Fuck, I messed up. Can I...
Twilight, you're in the dominant position. I don't think it matters.
No, I needed to leave 3 mana open. Can I just put this back and undo that?
Yeah, I mean, what just that, you're talking about the sacking of the last one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can keep one of them.
I keep on doing that. I get 2, like... Okay, that's better.
You're at six of them, or there's 5 of them, and they have the boost on 2/2.
Yeah. So there's one that has that is summoning sickness. So I have 4 fairies. I have a Leela. Oh, I remember what's giving them the buff. I remember.
Is it a land?
No, it's this bad boy. I remember.
That was Zach.
Which bad boy? Ah.
Oh, it's an
Oh, that
artifact.
means I think Alila has an additional +1 as well. 1 second.
All right.
Nope, we're good. Leela's good. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what was giving her the additional +1. Okay, I remembered. Sorry. My board is kind of insane. Okay.
I mean, who am I to judge with my 4, 8, 9 dragons?
Okay. So I'm gonna move to combat, and we're gonna throw. How big are your stuff right now?
Well, they're all base because prowess only is on my turn, so they're all 4/4s. I've got 4/4/4s, and I've got 1/1/1 fairy. So I believe it's kind of what you're at 4/3s right now is what your people are at.
6. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna throw all of my fairy tokens and Alila at you.
Okay. Do they have vigilance right now or no?
Yes.
Okay. How strong are they?
These bad boys, 3, 4, 5 are 5/4s, and then Alila right now, 4, 5 is a 6. 4, 5,
Okay,
6, a 6, 5, a 6, 7, a 6, 7.
Oh. I'm gonna throw. How many of them are attacking me? There's 5 of them?
Yeah, there's 5 things coming at you.
I'm gonna block 3 of the fairies. And then I'm gonna block 2 dragons onto your commander.
Okay, they'll die.
Yeah, they'll die. Well, is she indestructible or something?
No, she has death touch.
Oh, then hold on. That's not a good idea, because she won't die. So I can't.
Well, I think she'll still die. You'll still do damage to her. She doesn't have first strike or anything.
Yeah, they have first strike. Okay, I'll do the 2. They'll die. That's fine. And then the 2 drakes will kill the 2 fairies, and then one of the fairies is blocked, and it kills my fairy, but yours lives.
So I'll have 3 fairies left? Because one didn't attack?
Yes. You have 3 fairies left. And then I took damage from 2 of them, which was 10 damage. Right? They're 5s. Okay.
Yes.
12 life.
And then I'm going to draw 2 cards. Alila's going to go to my hand because of Sword of the Realms. And I'm going to draw 2 cards. Of fucking course. Okay. Oops. Oh, I knew I was going to draw this land. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Is it going to be my turn?
Yes.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Let's see if I can survive it, fellas. All that life gain. Oh, okay. Well, that's something. My commander is now worthless. It's
Yes.
It's how strong is it?
A 1/1.
Hilarious. I will then. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm gonna deliberate. I'm gonna.
Oh, did you draw? Did you pay for your draw?
No, you're gonna get it. I did not pay. So I'm gonna deliberate. I'm gonna scry 2. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That's stupid. Why?
Me every time I draw anything this game.
Yeah, that's just like, that's ridiculous. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna put these at the bottom of the deck. That's just dumb. It was, by the way, just want to throw this out here for everybody. It's Arcane Signet and Command Tower.
Oof.
That's funny.
Okay. So we get to draw after, though, luckily enough. And, okay. It's an island for turn. All that and for nothing. Now, I did not pay for that draw, so do whatever you're going to do there. I will pay 2. I'll pay 2 blue, 2 red, and 2 with my soul ring to throw out Niv Mizzet the Fire Mine.
One moment. Let me read that.
Ooh. Original Niv. Love it.
Yeah, fancy.
Oof, that's a choice. This is
What's that?
This is one of my only counter spells. Do I really want to use on
Oh.
Niv?
I mean, you can. I don't have like the. Obviously, I have no hand right now, so
You
I
have
have
no
no
hand?
combo. Yeah. I have
Yeah.
no hand to like actually like I don't have the other Niv Mizzet in hand to combo.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you could draw it next turn.
I could. Look, hey, I'm not gonna tell you not to counterspell him. It might be the last play of the game, other than one of us destroying the other one.
Fuck, I gotta make a decision, I'm sorry. If I misplay, I'm gonna lose. It's like that close. You know what I mean?
I mean, it is really close. It is. I don't know that it's that big of a choice on the Niv, but I see what you're saying. Like, he is another flying blocker. Like, that is a problem for you right now.
Yeah. Fuck it. I'm gonna pay 3.
Okay.
You just like those.
1. To Fierce Guardianship, which was supposed to be free, but you killed my commander, so.
Gotcha. Alright. Well, Niv is negated. I'm gonna go to combat with my flyers, and we're gonna see what we can do. You've got 3 of them, which, yeah, I mean...
And then I have my Pegasi as well.
Yeah, that's true, and that is lifelink. I think I have to not attack. Because you have... How many Pegasus?
2.
Ah, yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I think I just have to pass.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I think I have to try and survive by blocking.
I'm doing nothing except draw lands, I swear to God. Okay. I'm gonna play a swamp for turn. We're gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for my commander.
She said, what tax? I'm the tax man.
Okay.
I think it's pretty safe here.
We'll see. I don't know.
I mean, it is a very close clash. It's like, that's why I didn't attack, was because basically we both lose all of our stuff, and then you gain life from the horses.
Sword of the Realms, and then Lightning Greaves.
Okay.
Okay. Move to combat. And I'm going to swing Alila, all 3 fairies, and the 2 Pegasi at you.
How strong are the Pegasi?
5s. 5 4s.
And the Leela is how strong?
4 5.
Okay. I'm gonna... Oh my gosh. I'm gonna block the 2 Pegasi with my 2 fairies. They'll die.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4,
none of that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ground. Heiress is useless. Then you have 3, 4. I'll block the rest with my dragons. They're all 4/4s. Alila's gonna kill one with her death touch, and the other 3 will kill your fairies.
These 3 fairies?
Yeah.
But Alila stays alive, right?
Well, how strong is she?
4 or 5.
Yeah, she lives with 1 HP.
How big were the things that you blocked with the Pegasi?
Oh, the Pegasi were just blocked by 1/1s.
Okay, dope. Okay.
Yeah, back up to 37 life. Real close game. No, I'm kidding. It was really close.
And nothing
It
went
was
through? Nothing got through?
No, nothing got through. I blocked.
Unfortunate.
I blocked everything. Yeah. Well, I mean, now I'm wide open for next time. I got my what once used to be my commander. R.I.P.
I'm gonna pay 3 to cast Warden of the Evocile, and then I'm gonna pay 2 to sack it, gain a life, draw a card. It's fucking land, because of course it is. Okay. And then, I'll pass turn.
Alright, I'm gonna untap part of the cards. Come on. Give me a board wipe, baby.
Wait, doesn't your warden get buffed by something?
Why?
You have all of those buffs. None of them apply to the warden?
Why would it matter?
How are you sacking a warden? Aren't you just equipping the...
No. Vampiric Rites.
Oh, okay.
I'm drawing a
I
card
thought
and
you were
getting a
using
life.
your,
No.
Okay.
Did you pay for the draw?
No. I'm gonna pay 3 life. And I'm going to spend a blue and a colorless for deep analysis again, and I'm gonna make myself draw the 2 cards, of course. Had I done something in a different order, I would have gotten something out of it, but I'm a Dumbo, so I didn't do it. Because if I read cards, they explain cards. I'm gonna spend 2 and 2 blue to play what I should have played before I did that, which is Tarlin the Sky Summoner. Whenever I cast an instant or a sorcery spell, create a 2/2 blue Drake token with flying.
Ooh, Talrand!
Absolutely useless right now. Gosh, I did the same thing as you. I drew lands. Yeah, that's not great for me. This is it, folks. How many flyers do you have left on board, and how strong are they?
I have 5 flyers. Alila's a 4/5. The Pegasi are 5s. And the Empyrean Eagle is a 4. And then the Archon is a 5.
Okay, I'm gonna swing my 1/1 commander at you. Just block him, please.
Just block it, please.
Give it back.
What if I say no? Will you hate
Then
me?
It is what it is, and it'll be your turn.
I'm just gonna take 1 commander damage from your frog. Is it my turn?
All right. Yeah, it's your turn.
I'm gonna play this really pretty swamp I got from Jank Mats.
That is pretty.
And then I'm gonna pay 2, 3, 4 to cast Court of Grace. Ow. Whoops.
You got
Don't
me.
mind me just completely fucking up my whole fucking camera. No big deal. worried you have something up your sleeve. How many cards do you have in your hand?
2 in hand.
Okay.
I could be. I've got mana. I do have mana. 2 of it's
I'm gonna
blue.
pay 2 to sack the Faerie I made. Gain a life. Draw a card. Then I'm gonna pay 1 white to cast land tax.
This deck is just the IRS, bro. It's IRS fairies.
It's white. I don't know what you want from me.
They're knocking at the door. You paying your taxes?
I'm just hey X-Dog. Infinite Tokens is here. I'm using your tokens. Okay, and then I'm gonna move to combat.
Go.
And
I have nothing that can block.
yeah, I'll
Although
just
he
send
is a
everything
sky
at you.
Let's go. I'm taking it.
Is that it?
That's it. That's game.
Oh my god, I was saving this Tefari's protection. I thought you were gonna fucking kill me, man.
No, that's awesome. You had that up your sleeve. That's great.
That's why I was like, oh my god, I needed to leave 3 mana up. I needed that Tefari's
Nah.
protection so bad.
I used all my gas to hit those guys early on. My goal that game was Animar not winning. That was.
Oh my god, that was a great game, honestly.
It was a great game. I had a ton of fun. Really, I feel like everybody was equally a threat at different times. Like
Yeah.
everybody had a good board state.
Literally.
Like
I'm honored that my death was apparently your goal.
Yeah, no, I saw Animar, I saw protection from colors, and I was like, oh yeah, no.
Lex
we gotta
said
stop that.
sus. Lex, if you're gonna talk shit, get in fucking voice chat, bro. Alright, y'all. It is time for an Am I the Asshole? If you guys actually want to stay in chat for that, you totally can. Zach, if you don't know what I'm about to do, I record Am I the Asshole segments for my YouTubes. They're posted on Mondays. And what I'll do is I will speak the whole post, and then we'll have a discussion about it afterwards. So...
They stole the ones from last week. So.
And according to one random commenter, apparently we're only ever on Twilight's side because we're simps.
Oh, yeah. Somebody...
Yes.
They're literally not my stories, but somebody was adamant that we were all on the fence because you guys are simps and I'm hot. And I'm just like, bro, like, that's not okay.
I still think that your response should have just been, so you think I'm pretty. I think that is the right response.
That is the right response.
It would have been great. I just don't want people, like, there's something about people not understanding what the video is that kind of bothers me. Like, I don't know why. You know what I mean? Like, it bugs me.
Well,
like, I want people to get
both
it.
media literacy and literal literacy.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah. God, this board state's insane. I can't believe I won.
That board state was nuts. You were so worried, and you were like, I'm worried you have something up your sleeve, and I was like, I'm gonna pretend like, yeah, maybe. Sure. I have nothing. I definitely... What I could have done is just played stuff in a different order to have some Drakes on the board, but that's it.
I simp for tokens too. I still have your special new borders in my cart, because I need to buy them, and I keep on procrastinating.
My one hope was that I drew... This is the only thing that I think could slow you down. He's a giant wizard. And he sends everything that's not a giant or a wizard back to hand.
Ah, yes.
Cyclone Summoner. This is the one guy that I was...
There's one post I saw that I thought was really interesting and I really want to talk about. And it was somebody that got really, like... It's called Am I the Asshole for ostentatious... I can't even say the fucking word. Ostentatiously behaving girly during card tournaments with a few specific people. And I thought this might be an interesting post. I don't know, does that sound interesting to you guys, or should I do one more that's more technical?
I think that could be interesting.
Okay. I haven't read it. I try not to read them until I'm actually reading them because I want to get my genuine reaction.
Well, I guess let's hope that it's not going to be one of the ones where it's like, yes, absolutely, you are the asshole.
I think the person.
No, I want one of those though because we haven't had one of those yet.
I mean, I thought the guy last week was pretty bad, but I wasn't here to
Yeah.
talk about it. So.
Yeah, I think the guy last week was pretty bad. But like also I could see how he like wasn't that
The one
bad.
last week
like,
didn't have much info in it. That was the
yeah.
problem.
I think that the fact that he went 4-0 and people got upset shows that, like, the whole locals had a rule set, like, that was encouraging you to not do
Yeah.
what he did. So that's kind of why I'm like, you knew.
All right. I gotta make sure I look like a halfway decent human being for the YouTube peoples. Okay, and then let me get the scripty script show. Well, actually, I don't even think I'm gonna do the script. I actually kind of like looking off to the side. I tried that last time and it looked good.
Token.
Oh wait, what's going on? Ooh, good job.
3-0.
That's awesome. I haven't done a pre-release in years. I need to find an LGS I feel comfortable at, and I just don't think it's gonna happen here in Texas. So, unless I want to drive to Austin, and I don't. So, sorry, what's up?
You want to see some Aether cards? I got some pre-release.
Yeah. Oh, here, I have to fix my hair, so I'm gonna have my headset off for a sec. I just have to.
Okay, quick, before Twilight gets her headset back on, we should be prepared to say nice things.
About the person?
Okay.
Just about Twilight, yeah. Everybody, just start saying nice things in chat.
Okay.
Most of the other good stuff's in my deck.
Okay. I'm gonna keep the headset off for when I'm speaking. And then when I'm done speaking the thing, I'm gonna put the headset back on. Deal?
Deals.
Remind me.
We done on Spelltable?
Oh, yes, yes. Let me exit out of that.
Exit out of that as well.
Don't let me forget to put my headset back on because I forgot last time and Lex was trying to talk to me and I didn't hear him. And it was embarrassing. Okay. Let me do that. Don't let me forget to put my headset back on, you guys. Okay. I need to mute the fuck out of Discord right now. Thank you for the gifted subs. Okay. Oh, and thank you, Infinite Tokens. I really appreciate that. Okay. Hey there, and welcome back to Am I the Asshole? Magic the Gathering edition. Today we have another Reddit story. And let's dive right in. Yes. I've been to a couple that are really nice, but all the ones I've been to here, just I don't vibe with anybody there, and it's just awkward. I don't know if that's a me problem or a them problem. It's a somebody problem, that's for sure. But anyways. Let's... Okay. Am I the asshole for ostentatiously behaving girly during card tournaments with a few specific people? I, female 27, started playing the card game Magic the Gathering in my late teens, and I'm good in that. Maybe not professional player level good, but definitely one of the best among my friends, most of whom are pretty good in Magic the Gathering too. The MTG community in my area is heavily masculinized. I often am the only woman there, and usually I have to take twice the same amount of effort as male players just to be respected, which is all right. I got used to it, and I'm rather competitive anyway. A few months ago in my town, they opened a new shop with boarding games, which also organizes semi-official tournaments. I was thrilled to hear that as I had no opportunity to participate in tournaments since before the pandemic. The place I was playing at before unfortunately had gotten shut down. Oh my god, I can't speak. I was thrilled to hear that, as I had no opportunity to participate in tournaments since before the pandemic. When I got there for the first time, there were a few sexist remarks, but nothing unusual. Things changed when I won a match with Josh, male 18 to about 20. He took it really bad, threw some slurs at me, and accused me that he lost because I was distracting him, showing him my boobs, which was ridiculous. I usually don't even wear cleavage. I hate to flirt with people, and I was too focused on the game to try to distract him anyway. Nobody really took him seriously except for his friends, who tried to rile the atmosphere. But since then, Josh and 3 of his friends, all male in their 20s, started to accuse me of distracting them on every occasion when they lost to me, which happens often. I can't refuse playing with them. There's an intergroup ranking, and I can't miss games with other players simply because we don't like each other. It got annoying, so 1 month ago, I started giving them what they were expecting. I started arriving at the matches, only the ones when I was sure to play with one of them, in skimpy, revealing clothes, and acted flirtatious with them in a very exaggerated manner. Think crossover of cheap hooker and femme fatale in detective's office, but in the very cringe way. I'm still acting 100% normal towards the rest of the guys there. Most of the other players find it hilarious, the shop owners included, but the affected boys get more and more furious and embarrassed, and some other people also say I should be more mature than the few guys barely out of their teens. Well, I'm not that much older than them, about 3 to 7 years, and I only started doing this after literal months of bullying, but maybe I crossed the line. What? Wait, one second, let me put my headset back on. What the fuck? Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, the fucking not the asshole.
At all.
I was expecting something so serious from something so completely different when I read the title.
Right.
Like,
I thought this was gonna be like, oh, she was just like messing with people that were like otherwise just like slightly jerkish or something.
No,
and
no,
they were, like vaguely sexist. No, this is terrible.
It's blatant sexism in the community.
Right, blatant sexism, bullying, slurs, and then apparently LGS is doing nothing about it, which is all bad.
I don't understand how, if she's being forced to play with these people, why aren't they being banned from the LGS? Like, if you're creating that much of a toxic place,
should be like forced to not be playing with people.
No, right? Like,
it's like, okay, you're not allowed to be in events if that's how you're acting, but you're allowed to keep giving the LGS money. I think that would be about the line.
Because that is actually insane. That's insane behavior.
Yeah,
that is insane behavior. Are you absolutely fucking kidding me? That is exactly why so many women are scared to go to LGSs. That right there, this situation right here is the perfect fucking example. Is why LGSs are so uncomfortable, because when you go, you are literally one of the only women there. Like, literally. Every time I walk into an LGS, I am one of the only ones there.
For what you were saying.
They should definitely be encouraging more gender diversity in their player base, and definitely reprimanding these people for, I mean, even like outside of gender, like it's just like prejudiced as hell.
Like I would not want to play against people that were acting like that. And I'm a very clear man.
So, like, okay, so she was being basically bullied because she was a woman and she's better at Magic than them, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, go her. Fucking woman power. Kick their fucking asses. Jesus. Wow. Okay. Right? But then to mock them by dressing up and acting super girly and flirtatious, like, go her,
Very
honestly. I think it's hilarious.
Absolutely, on her side, great.
I would not have the balls to do that personally. Like I would just stop going to the LGS. Like, that kind of behavior would scare me away.
As long as it's not making anyone else uncomfortable, there's no issue with it.
It sounds like the only people uncomfortable were the men.
Right, it's literally only these bullies that seem divine. And,
I'm sorry.
Fuck what they care about.
I'm sorry, those boys aren't men. I misspoke. They're boys.
Yes.
Little boys with small dicks. No, I'm so mad.
Yeah. It's just sad. It's really just sad. Like, I've had really bad experiences in Yu-Gi-Oh! Locals where people are just like super aggressive and you can't deal with them. Like, even getting judges over to deal with problems is a lot. But like this is a whole nother level of like it didn't even matter what was going on in the game state. It wasn't even about these people cheating. They're just bullying her for being there, and that deserves a ban.
I genuinely don't understand how they're not banned yet. Genuinely.
Probably a desperate locals, and it also depends on like, you know, who's running this card shop. Is it someone who is approachable, you know, or is it someone who is in the same realm as these two guys, you know?
It seems like even if the LGS like employees are not acting in that way, they were at least enabling the behavior, and that's still not cool.
Just reading through some of the. Someone told her she should dress like a horse. I don't think that dressing in a skimpy outfit is the problem.
Furry
okay, I will say that dressing like a horse would be funny.
Yeah.
If only to make a joke. It's like, well, okay, you're saying that I dress like a whore. Well, now I dress like a horse, which is hilarious. But that is the only situation that is relevant.
It is insane behavior to sit there and blame someone's appearance. That why you lost the Magic game. Like it is insane behavior. Well,
even if that was what she was doing, that still doesn't mean that she's a worse player. You shouldn't be getting distracted.
Yeah,
there's no like that's a you problem, not a me problem. I can wear whatever the fuck I want. If you're getting distracted by my tits, that's a you problem. I'm so sorry. Like maybe you should, I don't know, stop staring at my fucking tits because they're not for you.
Insert that TikTok sound of am I showing off my boobs or do I just have boobs and exist?
Thank you. Like it doesn't matter what I wear. If there's any cleavage showing, they look good, okay? I'm so very sorry. I'm so fucking sorry that I have tits.
A shirt made.
What a timing for Stream Elements to plug your throat.
Yeah, that's hilarious. I'm sorry. No, like
get a t-shirt made that's low cut and just says "Get good."
No. No. I want to be friends with this girl. I want to be friends with her so that I can give her a really big hug. Cause go her. I am so proud of her for standing up for herself and for continuing to go there and stand up for herself because she's not the one that should be booted from that environment. Those gross, disgusting little boys should be booted from that environment. I definitely don't think she's an asshole. I think she can dress however the hell she wants to, as long, there's always going to be lines there, right? Like, I think that some of the things I wear, for example, are going to be considered skimpy. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know
you're
what.
Also in Texas, like, what are you gonna like overheat? No, like, wear what's comfortable.
See, like, I don't know what her definition of skimpy is. So, like, I'm not going to judge her for whatever she decided to wear. Whatever you feel comfortable in is what you should wear. And it's just like it's like when you go back to high school, right? And they accuse us of showing our shoulders, and that's distracting to boys. It's that kind of attitude that has led to this. And it actually is so sad. It teaches women at such a young age and into their adulthood that they're just objects to people, to men. They're just objects, and what they wear, it makes them an even more of an object to the male gaze. And I just this is, I get really passionate about this, I'm sorry, but like Magic the Gathering as a whole needs to get so much better. It needs
local card shops in general need to be more welcoming to new players and people outside the normal demographics, especially women, because this is not a unique scenario that she's experiencing. I've seen multiple content creators talk about, like in the One Piece realm, there was a girl who felt like she was bullied out of winning the game. She played a move to win the game, and the guy cried about it until she took it back.
What?
Wow, that's so shitty.
Wow.
And in very similar scenarios, like she was blamed for being a woman playing the game. I think what this writer needs to do is they need to grab a group of their girlfriends, like 3 or 4, and go to that LGS and have their own pod. And make everybody sit and watch them have a great time there. Because like you're saying, it's so easy for someone to give up, by having this experience and not go back. And her going back is an amazing fight, but like it's not fun for her.
No,
Like, that's not a
yeah.
good time. So
Also, I can say that both my college LGS and the one I go to now have had like women only like nights or like days, like as in like sometime during the day. They're like, oh, this is like for this is like women's night, and those are very popular because they're like, oh, I don't have to worry about like some creepy dude being there. Awesome.
it's the same thing as girls' night at clubs. Like
Yeah.
sometimes women want to not be creeped out when they go somewhere.
I
But,
don't
like,
know of
at the
any
same
clubs that
time-
have guys aren't allowed in night for girls' night.
I like the idea of ladies' night, but at the same time, I just would rather, like Infinite Token says, like those nights sometimes feel exclusive, right? And like as much like I really enjoy those nights too, and I would go to them all the time. But I would rather that the community as a whole be more accepting to women in their space, so that we don't have to have a night dedicated to us. So where we can just go to the store and be able to just like enjoy our time. I think that they should just automatically be safe spaces. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
And I do agree, Infinite Tokens. Like,
Just not a
I
big
think
app.
that for now, while it's not an automatic safe space, that I think that they are really great tools to help get people that don't normally feel comfortable in those spaces out to those spaces. But like, I don't know. And also, yeah, when I dress up to look cute, it's definitely not for men because one, I'm married. Two, like, I don't give a shit. And like, it's for my confidence. Like, I want to feel good. I want to feel comfortable in my skin, and that has nothing to do with the men I surround myself with.
Okay, idea. It's not just a ladies' night, it's a kudo night. It's for women that choose the bear. Kudo king among bears.
No. You do the opposite. You have nights that only men are allowed, and they're not otherwise allowed around.
Yeah, make it so that the men can't be there all the time. Yeah. let's go a little bit too far.
Okay, but here's the thing. I think that if you did that for like Women's Month, that would be very funny.
Yeah, that would be funny. Yeah. No.
Like you just like, okay, this is the only night men are allowed in the LGS for the month.
You know what I love? Like, I love watching the women on TikTok and stuff on other social medias that when they get hit on, they just bark or some really weird fucking shit at the men, and they just like turn it on its head at the men and make them uncomfortable. And like, I wish I could do that. I wish that was me, because it gives me so much joy to watch how squirmy they get. I'm like, oh yeah, that makes you uncomfortable, doesn't it? It makes you feel a little creeped out, doesn't it? Oh my god, you
whose
guys!
whole vibe was just being very confused every time, and I think that's very funny.
I got
She's
hit
just
on.
acting confused at everything.
No,
What?
I went to a Barnes & Noble and I was looking at books, and I was texting Hannah because I was looking for specific books, and I had my phone and my wallet in my hand, which was my ring hand with where my wedding ring is, and so my ring was invisible.
Okay.
And this boy is standing behind me looking at manga, and he was like, excuse me, and I thought he was talking to someone that worked there, so I fucking ignored him twice, and then he says it a third time. and he was talking to me, and so I'm looking, I'm like, oh hi, and he's like, I really like your purse. And I was carrying a wallet, not a purse, for one, and I'm like, oh, thank you. And I tried to turn back around, and he's like, oh, I also like your Chucks. And I'm like, oh, thank you, because I was wearing my Converse. And then he's like, oh, and I like your pants too. And I'm like, thank you. And I turned bright fucking red, okay? Bright fucking red. And you know what this man does?
Okay, wait, is he a man or a boy? I'm
I don't
wondering
know.
how old he is.
Probably
I'm just
about my
wondering,
age.
Okay.
And so, you know what he does? He says to me, oh, you turned really red. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Why? And then he's like, no, I like it. And then I'm like, oh. And usually when people hit on me in public, I like touch my hair, like with my ring hand, or like I scratch my nose or something so that I can show off my ring without having to say like I'm married. I can like show that I'm married so that then like if they want to talk to me, they can keep talking to me. That's fine, whatever. But like they're not hitting on me anymore because it makes me uncomfortable. And then I don't know, but my hand was holding my wallet, so I couldn't do that.
Just start hitting your face with your wallet. It's fine.
It was, I don't think he was trying to be weird. I don't think he was trying to be creepy. Like, he seemed like a genuinely nice guy. I'm just like a fucking awkward piece of shit. Like, oh, you guys.
I mean, it sounds like he was real bad at it. So
Yeah,
I feel
think
bad
in
for him.
general, like hitting on people in public just is awkward. Like for everyone involved.
It's incredibly awkward. But God, is that so much work? Like he just started naming things that you had around.
Yeah. I really
it was
liked
really
her
bad.
lot.
It was
Her
really,
wrists
really
are
bad.
super nice.
I didn't know how to respond. Like, I don't know how to respond to compliments in the first place. Like, I'm not...
You can just say thank you.
I do. I try to say thank, but then how many
Yeah,
times
I
can you
mean,
say
like-
thank you to somebody?
Well, here's the thing. It's weird to just repeatedly only give people compliments like that.
Yeah, there's like a compliment limit before it becomes
Right.
creepy.
I
think
usually like if I'm complimenting somebody, it's a one thing and then just moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was my experience last week. But like, girls at LGSs deal with that all the time. Like, when you go into a pod, I've heard stories where like it literally every other boy in that pod will hit on them throughout the game, and it just makes them really uncomfortable. So you have to imagine, like, I was able to kind of like extradite myself from that situation by leaving, but girls that are just there trying to play Magic, and you have to imagine Magic is like a 3-hour long like ordeal, like they can't just exit that situation, and then they have to say no or something if they're asked out, and then that just makes the situation so awkward. And like, I get it, I do, but like at the same time, like, can't we just exist without that, please?
If you don't have their number and you haven't talked to them outside of playing the game, you probably shouldn't be asking them out.
Yeah. That's a good point. I don't know. There's a time and a place. And I really, like, I think that we just need to focus. I know people get really up in arms about it, but I think we need to focus on making people feel comfortable in the space. And one of those ways of making people feel comfortable is to not make them feel like they're a pair of boobs walking into a space. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, make them feel like a human being, like a fellow human being. And making them feel other, making them feel different than everybody else in the space. That's just not how you do it. So
it's kind of wild how LGSs are kind of like the concentration of like the worst parts of where we are socially. Like, already you deal with like, you know, going to locals and having a bad time because somebody's just really horrible to deal with and they play a super sweaty deck. And like Commander kind of like has like certain LGS have rules to prevent that from happening, but then you have this. And like it's just like, oh, we're all the way back to like the 60s where like these women feel uncomfortable even being here.
Yeah.
I think that you're being a little generous on how long that's been going on to say that that's the 60s.
Oh, you're right. That's
we live in a patriarchy. It's been a long time. It's like all of human history, men have been making women uncomfortable. In all like reality, I think that the original poster, I want to give her a really big hug because she's fighting the good fight and she shouldn't have to. Yeah. I definitely think that she's not the asshole, and I really hope that having this conversation specifically might open up some doors. I can definitely see I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for talking about it. I'm a little scared to post this, but I don't care. I don't think she's an asshole for wearing skimpy clothes, because she's doing it in response to boys accusing her of distracting them with her tits. And I think more power to her, as long as it doesn't sound like she's being inappropriate because the store owners are on her side in that. So make them uncomfortable, please. Make them uncomfortable so that they stop talking to you.
Fight the good fight.
Yeah, I really like. I still get infinite tokens. I still get a lot of people that come in my chat and they're just like, oh, a girl playing Magic? Oh my god! As if they've never seen a girl playing Magic. And I'm like, it actually blows my mind because there's absolutely no way that they've never seen another girl playing Magic. were all over
Some of
social
them I
media.
can believe that they've never had more than maybe 5 minutes in the presence of a woman that wasn't related to them.
They certainly act like it.
My perception of Magic is that like there are a ton of women that play Magic, more so than other card games. I think it's like Magic and then Pokemon right below it, and then like Yu-Gi-Oh is like very low amount.
Mm-hmm. It's I used to be a part of this group of women called ShyEDH, and even though I'm no longer a part of that community,
Are you not part of it anymore?
no.
Oh.
Even though I'm not a part of that community anymore, I still wholeheartedly believe in like the idea behind it, and like there are so many women out there with the same story about how uncomfortable they have felt in this space and how they are made to feel othered because they're a woman, or you know, if they're like any other, like, you know, they them, you know, non-binary, trans, etc., like just this. It's so hard to talk about sometimes too, because people just get really upset because they feel like you're personally attacking them, and I it's hard like to negate that because it's not all men, right? But like kind of is sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, because there's great people. Like, my community is full of fucking great people, okay? Like, I have so many awesome people here that I trust explicitly, but like that's the minority, you know what I mean? So
Well,
I don't know.
Even if it's I wouldn't say it's a minority, but it's the problem of it only takes one. It only takes one person taking those kind of actions in a group of 30 people for that to be what your experience was, and for all the rest not to matter.
That's
and
true.
So it's really the responsibility of everybody else that's there in that environment to speak up and put those guys in their place. It's not just up to her. It's up to all the other men that want it to be a welcoming place for everybody to tell those guys to shove it.
Let me amend
the ones that
my
are
statement.
specifically going out of their way to stop other guys from being assholes are the minority, unfortunately.
Yeah, and let me amend my statement. I mean, I mean to say it's not all men, but it is all women that are experiencing that. So that in there lies the problem.
Yep.
If that makes sense. So.
Also, I'm just gonna go back and clip it where you called your entire community minorities.
Oh, that sounds really bad. Oh God, when you say it like that, Jesus fuck.
And then put that next to the propaganda line.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Good. Yeah. We'll just clip all of the things that have been said today that sound real bad.
Please, no! I don't want to get canceled. Come on. That gives me so much anxiety. Come on. This is why I struggle to talk about this stuff, because I'm scared. I'm scared.
Okay, but also, Twilight, I'm the one that said the white propaganda line.
You did,
so.
but you can't tell. You can't tell over the phone.
Oh, you think that our voices sound the same?
That's fair. Oh, I see what you're saying. Never mind.
It's gonna be we're gonna cut it so that she says her line about the minorities, and then it's gonna be you saying the propaganda line.
Okay, that's terrible.
That actually just makes us seem that makes this community seem real toxic.
We're not toxic though. We're awesome. Did we cover everything? I think we covered everything, right?
I think everything's been covered.
Okay, I'm gonna stop recording. That was a really good. Thank you so much, you guys, for your input. I really appreciate it.
When you said extradite, which I think may be fine in that word, my brain just immediately went to it being like a crime. Like you're like, I extradited myself. I was like, what crimes are you committing in these LGSs?
Yeah, it was funny how it was not at all what, like, there was no interpretation of her being the asshole.
No, there's just no way.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's just no way.
There was no version of that was her being the asshole. I was like, is she going and doing this to like get an advantage in games? No.
No.
That was like, that's the only way that she could be the asshole here.
But like even then, like it shouldn't work. It shouldn't work. It shouldn't work.
Yeah, take that advantage if that's the advantage. That's ridiculous.
Well,
Like,
no. If it was like her trying to pretend as if she was dumb to get an advantage.
You know
right?
what?
Like,
When I
ostentatiously
first
girly
read-
was just like pretending like you're not who you are.
When I first read
that would've
the
been an
the title, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that maybe she was just messing around with her friends and acting really girly. You know how like when gay guys are super flamboyant? I was
Yeah,
thinking like
that's
she was
what I
doing
thought it was.
that with her pod mates, like she was just being super like girly and like joking with her pod mates, and some other like table like complained about her doing that or something. Like that's what I thought that this asshole story was gonna be about, but like. And I was still fully ready to be behind her because fuck that. You should be able to allow to be
That
yourself.
would have been totally fine.
Yeah, it still would have been fine.
being
Don't get me
flamboyant
wrong. But
proud too. Like,
yeah, no, I definitely didn't see that coming. But that is such a like. I hate men so much
literally
sometimes.
pure sexism. It was just pure sexism.
Yeah, fair.
Just pure sexism, absolutely. All right, I really appreciate you guys for being here. Zach, you are welcome back any fucking time, dude. Like that was such a great game. As always, Doc, I appreciate the shit out of you, dude. Like your knowledge is invaluable. You being a part of my community, invaluable. Fucking love you, dude. Yeah.
All
I
right.
do.
Well, thanks for having me. Great to meet you, Doc. Good games, everyone, and I'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Awesome, thanks. Bye, guys. Alrighty, chat. Let's play some Dead by Daylight. Hannah, you want to play? DVD? Hell yeah! Hop. Pookie.
Pookie.
What should I title my stream? I need ideas. Survive with Friends shenanigans.
That or watch me get slugged nonstop. Now your chat got me hungry talking about spam and rice, brother.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That was such a good
Y'all need to try
story.
the Tostino spam.
Editing that tomorrow is gonna be special. Oh, YouTube. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna if you guys want to keep watching Dead by Daylight, please head over to my Twitch channel. I will still be live over there. Love you guys. Good night.